Welcome back to episode 2 of Echoes of Arcane. Last episode we got introduced to all of our players. We got to see Junichiro's coffee shop where they were attacked after a member of the Shadow Syndicate ran in saying that she needed help. The party was able to defeat 2 of them, right? You guys killed one, you knocked out one other, and then one escaped.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds about right. And that eventually led to the coffee shop being destroyed in some parts. Windows shot out. A lot of plants destroyed.
Not the shrubbery.
The shrubbery was all gone. The police ended up getting called and came in to find Alex and Jackie kidnapping someone and trying to drag her body upstairs.
I think that's a harsh word.
Okay.
I think it's okay to call it what it is.
Yeah. Taking someone
Harsh
against
factor.
their will is what we'll say then.
Kicking and screaming.
They were put in handcuffs, dragged downstairs, and everyone got to have their statements taken. Natsumi, I believe is her name, your worker.
Yeah.
She was taken home by a police officer. And then after the whole crime scene was cleared out, that's kind of where we left off. So you guys, let's see, Alex, I believe it was you that took the drive, correct?
It was Jackie, but
All right.
You
Well,
took it.
Jackie's
I have
not here right now, so we're gonna
No, at
retcon that.
At the end of it, I think you did take it. Because once you
Did
got
I?
the cuffs off, once you got the cuffs off, you
yeah, I
liked
probably
it.
did. I
So
have it.
you have it. Jackie, because he's not here yet and he should be showing up soon, is, after everyone leaves, he's just gonna go over to the couch and take a little bit of a snooze. Leave him over there.
He napping.
He's a
little
tired guy.
The sleepy boy.
And that is where we left off. Yeah, I think that's good enough for you guys to start role-playing.
Now,
Oh,
DM,
shit.
Yes,
Oh shit! I don't.
I
want
have-
people to
I
come
have-
with me.
I have a question.
go for it.
Are there news agencies still rolling outside?
No, after the police kind of cleared the scene and said you guys were good to go, everyone just kind of cleared out.
Okay, right on. In that case, I'm going to make a few phone calls to some of my buddies in the Iron Rebellion
Mm-hmm.
to try and find that girl.
Okay.
Just to tell them to keep a low profile and keep an eye out for her, as well as asking if somebody can keep an eye on Natsumi as well.
No problem for them. You're pretty good with the rebellion, so they'll have someone stationed outside of her apartment, watching, making sure no one comes in. And they'll try to keep an eye out. I'm guessing you gave a description of the girl. You don't have to do that
Yeah.
right now because I'm guessing you don't really remember her very well. Give a good description.
She had brown hair.
Yeah, she had brown hair, some skin.
Yep, she had 2 eyes.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you called them, and they said they do that.
Cool. Right on.
Seamus is Junichiro, Seamus is gonna come up to you. He's like, well, I'll make myself useful and I'll pick up some of this for you. And he's gonna start like tidying up your space. He's just like, I think Seamus just like, it's been a lot. He just needs to busy himself. So he's like tidying chairs and he like just goes and grabs a broom as soon as
Oh, Seamus, you don't have to do that.
no, not a thing. I'm on it. Just what is your dustpan?
Behind the counter somewhere, I think.
Excellent. I'm gonna find that. Don't mind me.
Oh, we
I'm not
can't
even
move.
here.
You actually do have a closet of cleaning supplies.
I'm assuming it's here.
The game is paused though.
Yeah, I
There you
can't
go.
pull
Sorry
my
about that.
character.
Let
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead and walk through. I mean, you probably want to Go through
Oh
the
yeah,
doorway.
you'll have to go through. You'll have to go through up here.
He tries to jump over the counter.
Alex. Yeah,
Remembers
Alex
he's a
is gonna
dwarf.
just glare at you as you pass her by.
Oh.
I think we just need to break the tension here, guys. He's gonna pull out his acoustic guitar and just start strumming away on a little beat, just a nice little calming, relaxing
There's
song.
literally acoustic guitar playing right now.
Yeah. Here, there you go.
There you go.
That's a good idea. I think, yeah, when we open back up, remind me to get live music in here every now and again. Felix,
Just for,
you all right,
just for
buddy?
RPing, what kind of genre
Right.
of music are we playing?
This music. That's
Yeah,
playing right now in our
it's
ears.
like super chill.
Lo-fi on the guitar.
Yeah,
Seamus is
yeah.
okay with it. He's just gonna keep sweeping.
What?
There's a certain music Seamus doesn't like.
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah.
Are you good? You're great. Great. Yeah, everything's fine.
No
I've
Problem here.
I'm fine. I mean, I was shot twice and stabbed, but other than that, pretty all right, I guess. My shop is ruined.
Yep. That's. Mhm.
Oh, if you're doing good, could I get a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Can we
sure.
can we get it to go? Actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
you guys got somewhere to be?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to have a whole thing happen today. Isn't that right, Sky? We should probably get going.
Oh man, I was planning on hanging out for a little bit.
Okay. Sure. Right. I
You got
guess.
something. You got something going on, little man?
No, just no, we're fine. We're fine. We can stay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Right on.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're
Really
still
cup
a
of
little shaken up about your whole cafe being destroyed, and there's like
Yeah,
a little
I'll
bit
be
of
like-
glass that was in the coffee pot.
I serve it to Sky. I'm like, here you go. It's not what you usually get, but it's something, right? And
Oh man.
when you take a sip, it's the worst coffee Junichiro's ever served you. There's grounds in it. It's the wrong milk that you're like probably allergic to or some shit. And
This is the best coffee I've ever had. Hold on.
Ooh.
it's okay.
No.
You don't have to you don't have to do all that. I maybe just come back when we're open again.
He's going to make very hard eye contact with you and take another sip. It's fantastic, man.
Just stop it. Just stop. It hurts me to watch yourself hurt you. Also, Alex,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Listen, I just, bunch of people walked in. They were doing some crazy stuff, and I just thought, she probably had some information that we might have needed.
Okay, so drag her unwillingly.
She's
up-
lying. By the way, I'm gonna roll a deception. Give me a second.
Oh, she's lying, by the way. Also, I'm gonna roll for it. All right.
Yeah, you have seen her lie through her teeth enough to know that she's probably lying about
No,
this.
he really hasn't.
You're
no.
telling me since you've been with him for the past few days, you haven't lied to him at all?
Oh, I've lied to him a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's just a little interesting. to me that a bunch of people have come in talking about the syndicate, and just doesn't. It's all adding up a little too nicely.
At the mention of the syndicate, Felix is just going to reach into his pocket, pull out some earbuds, put them in, and turn on his music and turn it way up.
Adding up nicely. I don't think it's adding up nicely at all. This feels like subtraction. Look at my shop.
She looks around
Don't
like
you
kind of-
worry, laddie. I'll have it looking spiff and shine in no time. And you just hear the scraping of like glass shards on the floor.
Wait.
That-
Before you do all that, I do need to take pictures to send to my insurance company.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Take your photograph. I'll step to the side.
Snap my photos of my shop. Snap a photo of the dead body just to be safe.
Dead bodies are all gone. Sorry, I forgot about
Oh.
that. The police
snap
did
a
not
body
leave
of
you
the
guys with
blood-
dead bodies.
Snapping pictures of the blood smears that are here
There you go.
and here and here. And email it to my insurance rep saying, break-in gone wrong. Cops came.
Why does it sound like
What
the
are
news?
my options?
extra.
Break it, gone wrong.
You done with those photos, laddie?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Before you can even finish your sentence, he's over at the blood spatters with a mop. You just hear like just the wet of the mop and smearing the blood.
Spreads around the red.
I'm gonna go sit over here.
Don't you worry, this'll look just like brand new once I'm done with it.
When I see Felix put in the headphones,
Make a perception check. You are across the room from him,
yeah, I understand.
but you were looking in that general direction.
That matches my passive sleight of hand, so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to him, and you're short, right?
He's a
Yeah,
halfling.
I'm on a bar stool, so
20.
Okay.
How long
Little
is
high.
your
just-
torso?
well, I'm 3'4",
Oh God.
so half of my it's 1.5, so I'm the stool and then 1.5.
Yeah, I just walk up to you and I look you straight in the eyes.
I'm
Why
staring at
can't-
my phone, very much like just looking at my music, humming a
What you looking at on
fantasy
your phone?
Rihanna song. Fantasy Rihanna.
Fantasy Rihanna.
Just not looking up, just bobbing away.
I look to Sky and be like, so, what's up with him?
I think he's like listening to music or something.
Well, obviously there's more than going on than that. He seemed a little rushed to get out of here.
Oh, my little man, he's just a jumpy guy. I wouldn't worry about him too much. He just does his own thing.
You think you could get his attention for me?
I mean, you're standing right there, but yeah, sure. He shakes Felix a little bit on the shoulder.
Yep. Hello. He'll pull one of the earbuds out.
Little
yeah.
Miss Punchy Thing wants to talk to you.
Great. Hi.
Hey, so, the girl, she was talking about this USB drive.
No, I don't know anything about the girl.
Remember, she was the girl that was like screaming a
Roll me-
lot and
Roll
like.
me a bluff or a deception check.
Can I insight?
Oh, I'm choosing.
Yeah, go
to fail
ahead.
this.
There it is.
Only because you definitely did see the girl.
Oh,
No, it's happening again. It's happening again. I'm getting twos again. No, I refuse.
rough.
Yeah, bro, can tell he's lying. Just,
I
he's really good. He's really good, but you just sense there's a little bit of lying there.
I've had a long day, okay?
I think that
It's still morning.
It really
I was
is.
told, at least, that
long morning.
there was some information on here. And obviously it's from the
I
syndicate.
never heard anything about that.
I
Yeah,
don't
remember there was like a whole to do about it just like 30 minutes, an hour ago, something like
No,
that.
I was just here having my coffee when everything went to shite. I don't know
No,
anything
like,
else.
we
And I also
did
saw that
so
you
many
put your
things.
earbud in when you heard about me talking about the syndicate.
Am I not
so-
allowed to listen to music?
I guess you are.
Great.
Alex, can we
Would there
not
be?
bully my patrons, please?
I'm just trying to figure things out. I mean, it seems like he might know something.
Zayden.
I, for one, think she's a firecracker. You are just fantastic.
You know, I think you think that everyone is fantastic.
Everyone is fantastic.
Would I know if there's like a computer here or something?
Well, Junichiro, would you have a computer upstairs?
I probably do. It's probably right. It's probably under my typewriter.
That's so stupid.
Considering you
This
snooped through
typewriter
his
right
room
here.
before, you probably would know that there's a typewriter or no a computer upstairs.
Alright, I'm going upstairs.
Seamus, coffee.
Sure thing. And by this point, most of the blood is gone. You know, it actually went from blood smearing to actually, like, it looks like he's doing a half decent
Damn,
job.
dude. I
Oh, but then I
suck
roll a
at
natural
making
20.
coffee.
Yeah, of course, that's when I roll a natural 20. Fuck me.
What were you doing that for?
I mean, she wouldn't notice this,
What'd you do
but
this
I
Sunday?
glare at her. I glare at her as she passes by.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I thought you were trying to steal the thing.
I'm making enemies. I like it. Okay, so. Oh, sorry. You guys are doing coffee things. My bad.
She was
Okay.
gonna come to the counter and pick up his coffee.
That cup might be shit.
No, you mind, lad. I got it just fine. And he's just gonna shotgun it.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's a spot. I'm gonna get back to mopping. I'll be back with you in a moment. That's the stuff. For Seamus, this is exactly what he drank at the precinct. So it's just like, to him, it's like normal coffee.
You drink coffee off your coffee pot that's like 3 days old. Just
Yep.
black.
Does Felix still have his headphones in?
I put it back in after she left, yeah.
The glare. It's great.
He's put his phone away and now he's just kind of like absent-mindedly twirling some cards.
I'm going upstairs and I'm getting on that computer and putting this USB drive in.
All right. You put in the USB drive, and it says log in with your password. Roll me an advantage history check. It's a low one. It wasn't that low. It wasn't that low. Okay, so you don't remember
Fuck.
the general password that would have been used or any of the passwords at all. So you're going to have to try to hack into it.
Okay.
Oh my
See,
god.
let me... see what kind of checks. Technology isn't a check.
It's too bad I'm not up there. I could give you guidance.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting all the bad rolls out of the way now, guys.
Sure.
Well, would you even know how to hack?
That's kind of a good question because I'm usually doing like the physical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would know some basic coding. I don't think I would know anything crazy though.
You mean investigation check. We'll
Alright.
use that for technology checks.
$13.
You're able to get the first 3 digits of the password, and then something kicks you off of the off of the device.
Okay.
You can
I
always
think I'll
try
just stop
asking
messing-
for help.
Yeah, I could. Alex goes downstairs. The only person she would feel comfortable. Fuck. You know what?
You feel comfortable with the guy who handcuffed you, right?
No, I don't actually. And the one who tried pinning me down. No, I
Really?
don't.
That seems like
You
the
look
kind that
like
you'd
you're
be the
about
happiest with.
You look
Shut
like
the
you're about
fuck
to.
up.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Seamus
Wow.
never turned you in. Just saying.
I go up to Shinichiro.
You look like you're
Hi.
about to ask me for something.
You know what? Never mind. She just walks
Oh my
away.
Wait, no, hold on.
She turns around.
What? What would you like?
You know, you don't look like a technology sort of guy, so I think I'll just, you know. And she points to Sky and Felix.
A bigger room for her ego.
I mean, I have Tinker's Tools advantage, but not proficiency, but not.
That's not what I need.
Right.
You might be able to use Tinker Tools for hacking.
Well, if I would have known that, I would have used my Tinker's tools.
True. Listen, I didn't prepare for hacking tools. Because I thought, oh, it's a small DC. She'd be able to make this. Especially with
And a 2
advantage.
and a 3.
I didn't plan for the failure. I should have.
Always plan for the failure.
From this point forward, if you guys have to hack, Tinker's Tools will work.
Well, you want to help me try and hack into this thing because I don't remember.
Am I overhearing this?
Yeah,
Unless they're speaking softly, which I don't think they are.
I would not be.
Yeah, I guess I can. I guess so.
Everyone but Felix can overhear this conversation.
There'd be something good on here, though. Something justifies shooting the shit out of my shop.
You know, I think did someone tell us that it was like the end of the world or something? The end of the city was gonna.
She said large-scale attack that
Yeah.
could destroy the city.
Yeah. Well, you know, that girl, she said something about a large-scale attack on the city, so I think it's pretty important.
Seamus finishes squeezing out the bloody mop into the bucket. He's like, is that the whole reason this place got shot to hell? Well, I can hack into that. I can just smash it open and that should work.
No.
And
Oh,
there
not
goes
that
my
kind of
plot right
Okay.
out the window.
It requires a little bit more of a delicate touch, I think,
Oh,
Jameis.
delicate, you say? Well, that's not my strong suit, but
Typically not mine, but if computers are anything like motorcycles, I should be able to figure it out.
I have a delicate touch.
Do you, Sky? Why don't you come help me?
All right, that sounds awesome. Hey, Felix. He'll tug on his.
It's the equivalent of smashing Shadow Heart's artifact in Baldur's Gate. Artifact, smash it.
now when Sky says he's gonna help, he just means he's just gonna go in there and just bang a chick, isn't he?
Listen,
He's
he
gonna
has
massage
a
USB
soft
open.
touch.
As Sky gets up, Felix is gonna rip his headphones off. Oh, where, what are we doing?
I think we're like saving the city or something. I don't know.
Oh,
And then Alex just waves at you, like, with a smile.
he's ignoring you. He's not looking at you. He's
You know
fully
what?
looking at Sky.
I think they want to be our friends. We should be their friends.
Why don't we
No,
all
no.
go upstairs?
Bad idea.
Yeah, we can all
Sky.
go upstairs.
But I think
Felix is
I
just
think-
like,
I think if they had like the right direction, it'd be a little less chaotic.
let them take whatever directions they want. please don't go up there.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
go up
trust
there.
me?
I'm gonna go up there.
Wait.
Oh, there's just 2 bathrooms here. That's fun.
Listen, I don't have an upstairs still. I forgot about that.
Felix, come on, it'll be fun.
Okay.
Let's all
hey,
fit into these 2 toilets.
And with the theater in
In this
mind, you
toilet.
guys see an upstairs loft. Actually, I
Yeah.
think I can,
Yeah, we have the art for.
yeah, let me add that in real quick.
Yeah, hey, Felix, I know she's a little bit rough around the edges, but. No, I think that's it, actually.
Sure. He's
What I mean to
gonna
say
give
is.
you a very fake smile. I'm
What
not
I
even
mean
gonna
to
roll
say is.
deception.
What I mean to say is, she doesn't mean you any harm. I don't think.
Yeah.
You're really instilling confidence in this man right now.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is, I definitely don't mean you any harm. And you're in my home, so
Sorry, my headphones cut out. Can you repeat that?
I said I'm trying to say I don't mean you any harm, and we are in my home, so
He'll just kind of give you another fake smile.
right on. Yeah. So we go
He
upstairs.
does not want to be here right now. You're easily getting that vibe from him.
When we go upstairs, you guys are greeted to a studio apartment that looks basically just like this.
Nice.
A futon couch. Everything is arranged very feng shui, so the couch facing away and being right in front of the TV entertainment stand doesn't make sense, but it's what the feng shui book told him to do.
I've looked at this picture so many times and never actually noticed the couch is facing away right in front of the TV.
Yep. The walls are lined with like figurines, knickknacks, doodads, a fuckload of old videotapes and like comic books. There's like a bunch of old sound systems, like cassette players and record players and like fucking 8-track. But it's and you can see my my shamisen leaned up against the wall.
With a 13 insight, does Sky notice that this apartment's not quite right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have eyes. You can see this.
Yeah.
You have eyes.
Sky is just going to very politely like gooch the couch.
Whoa.
The flow of energy in here is just, I mean, I gotta be honest, man, it's really jacked up.
But look, and he'll take because up here at the top there's his layout futon mattress. The feng shui book he picks up off of his pillow. He's like, told me to do that.
I want to read this feng shui book and like see what's wrong with it.
Have you ever read through a feng shui book?
Not really, no.
There is so much shit inside of a feng shui book. Like if you read each page, so much contradicts itself. So it was like Junichiro followed the normal order of operations as he read each page and moved everything, and it just started contradicting itself so much that, like, I'm not even gonna roll to contest your insight. He probably stopped reading like halfway through.
Yeah. In that case, I think Sky's just gonna throw the book somewhere and be like, "Oh no, man, you just gotta feel it.
Feel it?
Just feel
You
it
know-
like deep in your soul, man."
Hey, You guys are guests in my home. If you feel like the couch should be somewhere else, by all means, put it somewhere else.
Okay, and Sky is going to go to town on this apartment.
Welcome back to The Sims.
Yeah, that's just the Sims music starts playing.
I'll get
And
it
Alex-
next time.
Seamus has basically like dutifully followed you all the way up. Like, as soon as he realized that there's something to do with this whole USB thing, he is just like, he's ready. He's like on duty mode. He's like standing right next to you, not threateningly so, but he's just like right next to you.
But
Felix is still standing just by the door, as close to the door as he can get.
all right. Are you okay, dude?
Hmm?
You seem like really on edge.
I think Felix here is just like thrown off by the energy in this room. So hey, Felix, come over here and help me move this couch. And if you can move
Sure.
that thing over there and that thing over there to face the window, that's perfect.
Felix will try to move the furniture, but he's very weak.
And very
Well-
small.
All right. My laptop's around here somewhere. Oh, it's already open. You were using it. Okay. Cool. Let's I'll see what I can do.
Oh, would you miss it? Would you notice the missing picture?
Oh,
Give me
I
a
forgot about that.
oh. Give me a perception check. Give me a history check and then a perception check.
okay. Can I have advantage? Because it's the one thing on my nightstand.
Yeah, I feel like he would have advantage.
Yeah.
It was the only thing on my nightstand.
Yeah, that's true. Just give me perception. Screw history. It was the only thing. There's something missing.
Hey, Alex, you didn't happen to see? Did I move? There was a.
Give me a history check, actually. See if you can remember if it was there this morning. Look up. Give it a 10.
Hmm.
Okay. You don't
Dude.
remember for
Woof.
sure if it was there this morning. You didn't really look at it. It's kind of been put in the
Hey.
back of your mind at this point. It's there.
This guy's been moving around furniture too.
Yep.
Hey, hold on, everybody stop. There was a picture frame. I don't know if it was here this morning, if I might have moved it on a different day or what, but it goes here. And it's the only thing that's ever been here. Has anybody seen it?
I'm too short. I can't even see up there.
You should file another police report, son, and make sure your insurance company
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't.
maybe-
knows
those
about
people
the
did it.
missing photograph. I can take some notes for you if you'd like.
Well, those
Wanna
people
roll
came
an-
through the.
Roll an insight on the group that's talking to you right now. They're all staring at you as you're
Yeah.
talking. Get a general idea of who really would have access to your apartment.
Isn't that
Yeah.
pretty obvious though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So I can go through this list, okay? Me, the player, understands what's happening here. Well, I don't think it was the people who broke in. They came through the front door. I know Sky's never been up here. I know Jackie's been.
Sure?
Oh,
Alex,
I don't ever remember being invited up here, but I mean, hey, you never know.
right? I know.
Seamus is taking notes like, wasn't the people who broke in, wasn't the Pixie Fairy Boy, wasn't so and so.
I know I've invited. Seamus up here just for like card games and whatever. But
Seamus is possibly a suspect here.
No, he is not. But he's not the type to take something that doesn't belong to him in any situation. I know for a fact Felix has never been up here.
I don't even want to be up here right now.
Precisely what I was just about to say. And today, there have been a lot of people in and out of this room. Alex, you've been staying here recently.
Yeah.
And
true.
I know you came up here with Jackie earlier. Now,
Right.
I've known Jackie for a long time. He knows better than to touch my shit without permission.
Huh?
So,
Girl who gets handcuffed should know better.
Alex,
Yeah.
do you happen to know what happened to our family photo?
Nope.
I need you to roll.
Yep.
Roll
I
that
want
with,
to insight that
roll
because
that
I'm
with
actually paying attention.
disadvantage because he did just completely narrow it down to only you being the possible suspect.
Can I insight that as well?
Can I keep my insight check from just a second ago?
No.
Or
Please,
do you want me to
no.
roll another one? Because I guess okay, never mind. I
Roll
will roll
another.
another one. Yeah.
Okay. Seamus, you don't know who it could be. It could still be anyone on that list.
Could literally be anyone, even
Oh.
myself.
However, Jay, she has the same look that she had downstairs.
Yeah. Alex?
She literally before you even can start, she like she pulls the picture frame out of her, I guess, I don't know where she would have it, bag, and she just kind of like hands it to you. She's like,
He takes it a little bit, not like overly aggressively. He doesn't like snatch it out of your hand, but he grabs it and then gives it a little tug, like away from you.
Yeah.
And he sets it back up on his nightstand neatly, and he says, "Don't do that."
Well, I'll be damned. I was pretty sure it was the pixie boy, but well, that's just how it goes. Now that we've solved the mystery of the missing picture frame, can we get on to maybe something a little bit more, I don't know, substantial?
Are you saying Sky's the pixie boy?
No. That would be.
Oh, the halfling.
That would,
Felix.
that would be Felix.
You
yeah.
know what a halfling is, and Felix, you can tell that he's pointing to you and gesturing to you when he says pixie boy.
I'm doing my darndest to ignore everything that they are talking about, trying to just move this couch.
All right. Laptop.
Moved it like 2
Let me
inches.
see. Can I have that USB, please?
I toss it to him.
He'll snatch it out of the air, plug it into the side of his laptop, and get to work.
Earbuds are going back in.
Pops up.
I'm gonna
with
come
the password
over
with
behind you and rub your shoulders and give you guidance.
Maybe not that shoulder. There's a
right,
bullet
all
in
right.
that one.
Other shoulder. Got it.
Oh, I guess the bullet wouldn't be in there anymore. The paramedics treated me, right?
It's probably pretty sore.
Yeah. I mean, they use magic to treat you because it's a magical world, but you'd have some soreness.
Oh. That's right, I forgot. I forget things sometimes. But all right, I have a D4 on this. Oh wait, do I have advantage from the help action from, or does a 20 do it?
A 20 does it. You don't need it. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. So you manage to hack in, find the password as Alex is looking on. And screen pops up, all these pop-ups start jumping across the screen, all unfolding before you. And you see this. Now, in case you can't read Elvish, which obviously that's what's on the screen,
Obviously.
Love it.
The data chip, as it is labeled on the computer as well, shows that there are attacks at the... I had a whole list of where the attacks were. Oh, okay, the Arcane Council headquarters, the Technoforge HQ, the Crystal Spire, and the Ironforge District Power Plant. It doesn't have dates. However, it does have, if you were to click into each of these files, pretty intricate like layouts of this is how it's going to attack, this is where we're attacking from, this is what will be used, how many forces there will be at each different site.
Okay.
Is it actually in Elvish? Is that the language that we're going with, or are you just being
Yes.
facetious?
It's Elvish now.
Okay.
I did that as a joke, however, it actually fits very well that it'd be in Elvish.
I can
Does
read Elvish.
Which means I can't read it.
I can read
anybody have anybody
can.
know Elvish?
I do.
Yeah.
Could you?
Oh, it's so
Could you
fitting that you
translate?
know Elvish too, as Alex.
I was really hoping no one could because Felix does, and he would not want to read it. He's like, no, you can't make me.
Hey,
Well,
Felix,
that looks
come over here,
pretty
look at this.
ominous. What does it say?
His headphones are back inside.
These are all looks
He's
like
not listening.
coordinated attacks. Can I like kind of get an idea of who? I mean, obviously, this is probably the Syndicate, right?
Yes, it is the Shadow Syndicate. This is definitely their MO for how they lay out the plans. You've seen plans 100 times before.
Yeah.
And I see there's one at the power plant, one at the Arcane Council, and where else?
Technoforge HQ. The Crystal Spire.
Yep.
This is yeah.
It
You
looks
know,
like,
yeah.
Looks like
if you were to actually look at it, it looks like a lot of the ways that it's going to be taken down is heavy, powerful magic is going to be basically bombarded at buildings, while also infiltrated.
does it have a
Um,
reason?
No reason on the device at all. This is just plans.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is Syndicate nonsense. Well, we'll have to report this immediately. We gotta make sure the authorities are prepared for any potential attack.
Well.
Yeah, I
At
agree.
least so
once.
that they're prepared to evacuate. I'm a member of the Iron Rebellion, okay?
And you guys can
Uh,
say that you're going to click on one thing, and I can tell you more about it. But yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Can you remind me what the places are again, real quick, just
Arcane
so that
Council headquarters,
Uh-huh.
Technoforge HQ, Crystal
Okay.
Spire, and the
Uh-huh.
Ironforge District Power Plant.
Okay, that's the one I think that concerns me the most. What is Technoforge?
Technoforge is the tech giant that integrates magic with technology. They're like the big, think Apple. They're basically Apple for all of you guys.
And what is the Crystal Spire?
It's the government building that is where a lot of high political figures live,
Okay, and then the Arcane Council is
where the magical laws and regulations are controlled.
okay. So
Would I know anything about this at all?
You would not know about why there's an attack ball. This was after you had already left.
it seems like they're targeting major infrastructure from the city.
This would absolutely affect everybody. Tell you what, laddies and lasses. You trust me with this, I will report it. If anybody wants to come with me to keep an eye, I understand, but I will be happy to take these to the proper people to get eyeballs on this.
Well, there are reasons that I can't go with you.
Not a problem. Somebody else can go with me. Maybe, The lassie or pixie boy over there, he looks uncomfortable. I like that look on his face. Let's hope that persists.
Oh, Felix, we could go on like a little adventure. It'd be fun. To the police station.
You're familiar, I'm sure.
Everybody
Right, like a
pieces.
diamond. just singing a song.
I don't. Are you sure?
Never been more sure in my entire life. Like I said, you can come with me if you like. I promise I'll take this to the proper authorities, and if you don't believe me, you can come with me and make sure that I'm accountable.
It's not really you I'm worried about.
Of course you're not. Why would you be worried about me? I just have a giant hammer.
How far is the local police station?
Local
Just
police
down the
station.
road, they said.
Yeah.
I remember that from the episode.
It's my precinct, isn't it? It's the closest one, my precinct, or is it a different precinct?
It would be a different precinct because you are in the Iron Forge district.
That is true.
This would I gotta make some calls. I'm gonna call some people from the Iron Rebellion. What was the name of my mentor?
Arrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Taro a call. I'm saying this out loud, but I'm thinking this in my head. I go out on my balcony with all my plants.
As you're about to leave, the computer is housing that goes completely black.
Great.
And anything that's showing the computer was on, it's now off.
Oh, fuck.
Do computers usually turn off by themselves?
Malware. They fried my shit. That's awesome.
Oh, man,
You're
But
well,
like I
doesn't
said-
have anything important on there,
Well, oh.
like your store records or like personal information.
No, I have that backed up in the cloud, but if they take down Technoforge, all that's gone too. So, Seamus, you are welcome to take that to the police precinct. However, I don't know if there's anything on it anymore.
Maybe not, but it's worth reporting anyway. I've seen too much already. I've got to make sure the right people are aware.
All right, go for it. I've
Right.
got a call to make, and I will step out on the balcony. I will also, once I unplug the USB and hand it to him, I'm gonna break my laptop over my knee,
It's fair.
and
I think Felix will
stab-
see you do that and just be like, just nod. Like, mhm.
I'm also gonna take a kunai from inside of my leather jacket and stab it through where the hard drive is.
That's so edgy.
Hey, he's going overkill, and I like it. It's
No,
a good
dude.
idea.
Here's the thing. Junichiro doesn't really fully understand how technology works. He just knows some things. So he's like, if there's information that can be stolen from me, I don't want it to be any sort of accessible to anybody anymore. Because, like, yeah, they shut my thing off. I don't want them to be able to just turn it back on and start doing stuff on my computer. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
That's Junichiro's thought process. So he goes out on the balcony and calls Taro.
There's no
Seamus
answer.
is gonna take the USB from you. He's gonna give a little like official salute. He's gonna put the USB in his like front pencil pocket. Like, all right, I'm off. Time to get back into the line of duty. It seems. If anybody wants to come with me, you're welcome. And he's gonna start marching out.
Felix will pull his earbud out. Right, so I see it all went to shite. Sky, are you ready to go?
Are we going to the police headquarters, or what's
No,
what's the thing?
I would love just like a private yoga session. You've been wanting me to do that for a while now.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
He will grab you and book it.
You guys take off, leaving only Alex and Jay.
Alex, will you please go with Seamus?
Or, yeah, I'll go.
I just.
She's already walking away.
Okay. Cool.
I guess it doesn't matter, bud.
She'll catch up to Seamus and be like, so it looks like I got stuck with you.
Well, first I was stuck with you, now you're stuck with me, so it seems.
Yeah, it's how it goes usually.
So, was that the first time you've been handcuffed?
She kind of tilts her head and like furrows her eyebrows, and she's like,
Flirting?
yeah, that's what she's thinking too.
He says it totally seriously, like he's just
yeah.
asking a matter of fact.
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Well, keep it that way, lass. You start once, and then it goes down a rabbit hole, and before you know it, you're getting handcuffed all over the place and thrown to jail, and it's not a pleasant time, you know. So, keep it together, won't you?
Keep it together. Yeah, I can do that.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
Alright.
He's just marching along. He's going at a brisk pace. He hasn't had such like sense of purpose in months, so he is ready to go.
He keeps up with you, I think.
It's gonna take you guys about like 10-minute walk. It's really not that far at all.
Does Taro answer?
Nope.
Oh.
Would you like to try to call someone else?
I will shoot him a text and say, hey, big shit going down, need some advice. And then I will call,
An AM.
I guess whoever's in charge of, like, my area.
Like your leader?
Yeah, like, not the leader of the gang, because I'm sure he delegates, like, areas of the city, right?
Alright.
I forget who all the higher ups are, but I will call whoever is above me.
Alright, let's see. Look at my notes.
Huh?
I'm looking through my notes real quick.
Oh.
Shit. Taro was the one in charge of your district.
Oh. I try calling him again.
It doesn't immediately go to voicemail. It just rings and rings and rings.
Fuck. Do I have any way of knowing if... Oh, can I call any of the people that I tried to get a hold of to look out for the one girl who came in here all frantic?
Yeah, what do you want to ask?
What?
Yeah, what do you want to ask?
Oh, I just want to ask and see if they found her, for one thing, or if they have any leads at all.
Nobody has found her. They have been searching through the area and they have not found anything yet.
Okay. And then ask them if they know anything about what Taro is up to.
They saw him this morning. He was at the shop fixing his bike. Went out for a drive and he hasn't come back yet, but he's probably just doing something for the game or for the group.
All right. I'll leave a message with them that I need, if they see him, like back at the clubhouse or anything, that I need to get in touch with him right away. And then right after that, I will head downstairs, get on my motorcycle, and head to the Iron Rebellion clubhouse.
All right, let's skip over to the yoga.
All right, so you want to put your feet apart a little bit and
Guy, what the
hands
hell?
together. What?
I'm trying to keep you alive. Why are you getting
doing-
involved with those people?
Oh, I mean, man, it sounded like they just needed help.
They desperately need help, and I don't want you to be one of them.
Well, why not? I feel like
Because you're one of the few
it's-
people in the city that I would consider a friend, and I don't want you to die.
Oh man, you are just
Okay.
the best. But
Stop
not
trying
gonna
to butter
die.
me up. Really, you know I like it. So, this is dangerous, Sky. This is really dangerous. These are dangerous people. And whatever was on that
People-
flash drive, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But now you know. And now you're an accomplice to all of this.
all right,
And they're
I
going to
won't
come
tell
after you.
I won't tell you that they were trying to target different
No,
parts
no,
of the city.
shit, stop, please. I don't want to know anything. I don't need to know. I've survived on these streets for not a very long time because
you've
halflings
done
don't
an
live a very
amazing
long
job.
time. But I plan on living a long and happy life, and getting involved with the syndicate, with whatever this is not going to be good for our health. So can we just like do yoga session and forget about all of that, please?
Well,
You're just a yoga instructor and I'm just a street performer. What are we gonna do?
listen, Felix, I feel like, and I feel this very deeply and very strongly, I feel like I can change them.
You're an adult and I can't tell you what to do, but fuck.
You could be a part
You know,
of
you're
it.
supposed to calm people down. You're stressing me out right now.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. Here, what if I play some music? Calm you down a little bit. You know, you can show me some of your magic tricks. And like, we'll just sort of like feel out the situation, see where it goes, man.
Did you see like everything on that flash drive? Like all of it?
I mean, I didn't like understand everything, but there were a bunch of different buildings and like some pretty
So you
scary
saw
stuff.
everything. That's great. Yep. Did it not occur to you that whoever was chasing that lady is now going to be chasing you?
I don't follow.
One of them got away. They have all of our information. And they just did something to the computer. I don't know what happened, but I saw Junichiro stab it through with a knife.
Oh, I just figured he was like angry or something. I don't know.
I doubt that. He seems like a pretty relaxed man.
Hmm.
I don't know everything. Intentionally, there's a reason. That was on purpose. I don't want to know, because if they do come looking for me, I can earnestly and honestly tell them, I don't fucking know, and I don't want to know, so keep me out of it. But now you've gotten yourself involved, and I have to keep you safe.
Well, like, and you'll see like his computer fan spinning really, really hard at this point. Like,
Wait,
do you
don't
think
hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
if these people like are as bad as you say you are they gonna like care that you know anything or not?
I mean,
I just hurt
Probably
my brain
not,
a little
but-
bit. I just hurt
probably
my
not,
brain.
but it's all about odds. And I happen to know a lot about them, and I like to increase my odds of survival.
Well,
But,
I think the odds are stacked in our favor, man. Because,
so?
well, hear me out. Hear me out. Like, you're pretty amazing.
I'm
And
a street performer
You're super talented.
at
And
cards.
I'm super talented.
at
And like,
yoga.
I feel like our double talents could be super helpful.
We're fucking doomed. Also, I don't trust Junichiro and his sister. Didn't realize it was his sister until she blurted it out. And she's involved with him somehow.
Junichiro's like the coolest guy, like aside from you.
I thought he was, but now he's related to that girl who I don't trust.
You guys hear
As far
his
as I can
motorcycle
throw her.
take off outside?
Say what?
You guys hear his motorcycle take off outside as you're talking
Felix
about him?
jumps a little bit. He's very jumpy right now.
You okay, man?
No.
Listen, she's just a little
listen,
spirited, a little spunky.
I know a lot, or some things. I know what I need to know about various criminal organizations. I don't know anything about the Shadow Syndicate. And that's intentional. Because people that know too much disappear. And I don't know what her involvement, Alex's involvement is with all of them, but she seemed to know that lady, and that lady seemed to know her. And I don't know what that lady's involvement is, but she got her hands on some very powerful plans for something. I don't know, I didn't look at it. So she's probably in it as well. All of them are in this shite, and I'm trying to get you out.
I just have a question for you.
Yeah?
Do you mean disappear like one of your magic tricks?
Sort of. More painfully.
Oh. That's a bummer.
Yeah. Listen. Against my better judgment, I'm not going to leave you to the wolves. I'm not just going to run. I could. Really easily, actually. I'm very good at disappearing and sneaking away. But
you're the best.
I would never be able to forgive myself if something happened to you, so can you at least try to listen to my advice once in a while?
Man, I listen to you all the time. Bring it in, brother.
Felix is just gonna reluctantly give him a hug, and he's very tense. His whole body is just one big
tense hug. We're going to switch over to Alex and Seamus, who have just arrived to the front of the police station.
Here's the beauty. This is a good precinct. It's not my precinct now, mind you, but it still do.
Looks very state-of-the-art from the outside.
Seems alright.
Alright, Lassie, you coming in?
Yeah, of course.
Excellent. So he's gonna march right in there, go up to the front desk. If I could please speak with one of your detectives, or perhaps the captain if he's available. Quite important. Officer Seamus here to speak with him.
Officer Seamus. Okay, starts typing on her. Oh, how's your week going?
Oh, doing just fine. Just a little wee sore from the whole incident, as you well know. But I'm not really on duty right now. I just got a little thing I got to report, just in the line of duty. You know, once an officer, never stopping being an officer. You know, even if you're on leave, that's just how it goes.
You're looking very fit.
Oh, much better today, I must say. Got to use the little crack hammer a little bit on a few dildos. It was all good. It was all fine.
You're just gonna kind of tilt her and be like, all right. And the little gnome lady's gonna hop out of her chair and just start walking over to get the captain who's on duty. And you see there's officers all over the precinct kind of just pointing at you and squinting and going back and talking to each other and pointing at you again.
I noticed this.
Yeah, it's not subtle at all. There is like 30 officers in this precinct all pointing at him and talking.
Hey, Seamus, it seems like they might be, gossiping a little bit about you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been, you see, lass, I've been off duty for some...
I think I've heard that about 20 times now, but go on.
James is like, well, that's kind of a look of like, well, that's rude. Like, well, I had a bit of an incident, you see. It's a bit of a talk of the town right now, but, that's just how it goes. I don't mind. I never really care what people think anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, never you mind, lassie. That is the best thing you've said all day long.
Can I try and hear what they're saying?
Give me a perception check.
Woof.
It's pretty bustling and loud. It's difficult to really understand what they're saying.
Okay. Damn it.
Keep talking. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm fixing something.
You're fine. So, why exactly are you on leave?
Well, let's just say I had a bit of a run-in with a few blood boys in an alley somewhere. We had a bit of a scrap, you see.
Uh-huh.
As you're talking, Seamus, you would have recognized him. Let's see. Can you guys see that? That is the Chief of Police, Gareth Stormclaw, who is definitely a lot higher than the captain that was told is coming to come talk to you. Seamus, right?
Oh my bloody, yes sir, Chief of Police Gareth, it's good to see you, sir.
It's, at ease, that's alright.
Oh, thank you, sir, thank you kindly.
Heard you were,
What do I owe the pleasure of your presence?
Well, you're looking for someone in charge, and I got notice that you might be coming in here. Located at the recent crime scene down at the coffee
Yes, sir.
shop.
Just coming from there now myself. I'm assuming you've already heard about the little scrap that we had over there.
Actually, why don't you give me a recall real quick? Standing up straight with his arms crossed.
Oh, aye, sir, of course. Well, I went in for my morning brew with a coffee, you see, in the shop, and all of a sudden this lass just like burst through the door, basically shouting and hollering and screaming, and then all of a sudden these goons coming behind her, and they start busting up the place, and well, they're starting to threaten the patrons, so I get involved and I whack a few of them over the head with the help of a few other of the patrons, and well, it was all kind of a blur, sir, but they seemed to be up to no good, and they were after this young lass.
Were you
This
able
girl was
to
here with
procure
me as well.
Were you able to procure the drive?
Aye, sir. Pulls it out of his pocket. This is exactly what I was.
You snatch it out of your hands.
No.
We will. You've done tremendous work.
Alex is gonna step up and be like, how did you know about the drive?
I was told by one of the officers that there was a drive.
We never said anything about a drive.
You might have. Listen, little lady. Perhaps
Is he
there was
lying?
one of the other gentlemen there.
Can I insight that?
Yeah. Are you distrusting your chief of police though?
Not
I'm
distrusting,
him.
but now that she pointed that out, I'm like,
All
oh
right,
yeah,
fair
I didn't actually mention that.
Woof.
What is this?
Damn.
Why am I rolling so low today?
Give him
Everybody is. Oh, meets it, beats it.
Beats it. This is not normal. You don't remember ever mentioning that in the police report and never heard anyone mention it. At the same time, you don't have too much reason to distrust him as he is your chief of police, but you do know that something is up. You just don't know for sure what.
So he's gonna pull it out like, sir, like I am bringing that though. I didn't actually mention that.
He snatched out of your hands when you.
Oh, okay.
It's already gone.
Okay, sorry, it's already gone. Sir, yes, that's exactly what I was coming to report though.
Mhm.
How did you already know about it before I even got here? I just found it myself with this group.
Wouldn't be very good police work if I didn't know about this. Come on. You're smarter than that, Seamus. That's why we have you picked, actually. I didn't want to tell you this now. When you get back, just be ready for a promotion ceremony.
No.
This is, there's some big changes happening around here, and, well, we want you at the forefront of that.
I appreciate that, sir. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to come back just yet after today, but I do appreciate the accommodation.
Well, officer, you are dismissed. You may go return about your day.
Can I try and pickpocket this guy?
You are there. You are across the desk.
Seamus. When
Hey.
we're outside.
Okay, I was like, are you about to just talk in front of this team?
No.
All right,
when we're
yeah,
outside.
you guys leave outside. Everyone just watches you leave. Go ahead.
Seamus. Did you... You know that he did not know that we had that drive. We said nothing about it.
Yes, perhaps, but these people are rather
No.
resourceful, you do realize.
No. Why would he want it so badly that he would pluck it straight from your hands?
So that's probably pretty important. Maybe they already knew about this loss before she even came into the coffee shop, you know. It's very
don't-
possible they were tracking her ahead of time and I didn't realize.
You know what? Let's go back to Jay's place and I'll have him talk to you because I can't. I just can't do this. And so I start walking back.
All
I
right.
do have a tendency to leave people speechless, but let's go on our way, shall we?
She really can't tell if you're
Overwhelmed.
slightly flirting with her or not.
He feels bordering that.
Yeah, you're like boarding the line of like flirting or not flirting, and it's so fucking funny.
All right. While you guys are doing that, Jay,
I'm
you,
so glad that's working.
you had rode off into the distance to go to the clubhouse.
Yes.
No, you walked.
Yeah, he left. He didn't walk.
When-
He rode away.
Okay, when we go back to the place and we find them not there, can I go to the studio, the
Yeah,
yoga studio?
You guys get there. He's
Okay.
not there, but so Jay, you get there and it's about as busy as normal. There's a few people working on their motorcycles. Nothing really too.
Right on. I'll go up to the bouncers and I'll be like, "Hey, how's it going, guys?"
Jay, what can we do for you, man?
I was just wondering if any of the the big important guys were around.
I mean, all we really have. Thorn's here. I don't know if you really want to pick something to him right now, but he's here.
Well, I suppose that'll have to do if anyone. No Taro?
He was here earlier. He got a new bike and he got that up and running. So he decided to take it out on a little ride an hour ago. It was just when the sun was coming up, about 2 hours ago.
Did he
by now.
say what side of town he was going to be riding on?
No, I mean, we don't really, we can't ask him about that. That's kind of his business, you know.
I
He
know.
ain't
I
really
just
clear with
I don't know
us.
if he mentioned it or anything. No, that's
No.
fine.
He just kind of waited
been
until
trying-
he's off for a ride.
All right. Well, cool. If he shows up while I'm still here, let him know that I'm looking for him.
Of course.
And I'll go in and talk to Thorn.
Thorn he's just sitting at his desk. Looks like he's going through some paperwork with his laptop on the side. Just smoking a big old cigar. His leathers. Yeah.
Hey, Thorn.
Uh-huh.
Listen, we don't have any of our guys keeping tabs on anything that the syndicate's up to, right?
Ooh, no. No, we do not. No. They mind their business, we mind ours. We don't mix.
Hey,
What?
All right, well, yeah,
No,
I think...
what came up?
All right.
There's a reason you're asking.
Yeah, something big, major, okay? So, this morning, 3 syndicate goons busted into my joint.
Any reason in
Started fucking
particular,
shit up.
or it was rough house?
A girl came in, looking all frantic and hollering something about the syndicate, and I do what I do. I tried to help her. She looked like she was in danger.
Is that the
and-
same girl that you called some of the guys about to keep an eye on?
Yeah, yep,
Yes.
yeah. I just
No-
wanted
no
to make
luck,
sure. Okay, shit. She supposedly got she didn't get a police escort home, did she? Or did she?
No, she was just released.
Oh.
Listen, if she has to do with the syndicate, you can pretty much guarantee that she's probably gone by now.
Yeah, I was afraid of that, but still doesn't hurt to make sure she's all right somewhere, But anyways, she had this USB on her. I don't have it with me, but I managed to crack it open. Big shit, bad shit.
And why is this not sitting on my desk now?
This drive?
Yeah, if it got big shit concerning the syndicate, don't you think that, I don't know, maybe the one in charge should know about this and have the drive himself?
I would have liked to.
What happened?
Well, my sister sort of ran off with it.
Hey, I warned you about her.
No, not like maliciously ran off with it, more like she wanted to go see if she could pick some brains about it too. Yeah, but I can tell you everything I remember about what was on there,
All right,
which is the
let's,
next best thing.
He pulls out like an audio recorder, he puts on the desk. Go ahead and go through your recap.
All right. Terror attacks. 4 notable locations around the city. We're talking high power magic at high value targets. Arcane Council headquarters. The Crystal Spire. Technoforge HQ. And the Ironforge District power plant. Now, given my own opinions, I'm not too concerned about the Arcane Council or the Crystal Spire. Aside from the fact that there are people tied up in the government who aren't necessarily complicit in their corruption. So the prospect of innocent lives to be lost is troubling to me. The big things I am concerned about are Technoforge going down and the power plant going down. Power plant going down is major for everyone in the city. Technoforge going down affects everyone in the country.
You know, Jay, you got a big heart. One of the good things about you. I don't think this is you need to concern yourself with this, man. It seems like there's some pretty big stuff going on.
I would like to insight check. Anything I can read about this man that he can show me on his about himself through body language, how his voice is sounding. Fuck.
With this though, because you're starting to get a little suspicious, roll me a perception check.
Sure.
Jackie woke up from his nap.
Jackie, don't worry. Currently, you are just napping. Let me make sure his picture. You don't get the vibe that anything's really weird going on with him in particular, but there is a top hat in the corner of the office kind of tucked away. That never really fit his vibe before.
Uh-huh. What corner of the office is it in? Is there like a coffee pot or anything near it?
It's kind of like, it's got like an extra leather jacket just hanging over it, just kind of concealing it. It's, if he's sitting at the desk right here, it's to his right behind him, on top of like a filing cabinet.
Okay. You look a little cold. You good?
Been having the AC cranked on here lately. We got a heat wave coming in. Just got prepared for anything.
All right, right on. Here, why don't I'll grab your jacket for you and then I'll be out
Nope.
of here, all right?
Actually, I think I got all the information I need. You go back, make sure your place is secured. We'll have a couple guys out watching you, making sure that nothing comes in or out, you know, keeping you safe. Yeah, I think that's all I need from you though. I think you're all set.
All right. DM, do I have Thorn's contact information?
You do.
Okay. I will say I'm gonna just real quick. I'm gonna send Thorn one more text. Just let him know I'm not here anymore. Or send Tara one more text. And I'm actually gonna text Thorn. What's with the top hat?
All right. You hear a vibration in a drawer of the desk, but he doesn't open it.
All right. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna walk over to his jacket.
He's gonna see you
and
and stop you if you're walking towards his jacket, because the doorway's the opposite way.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's gonna step in between you and his jacket.
I thought you said you were cold.
Well, first off, that's a vest. That's not gonna warm up anyone. And secondly, I said you're free to go. Now that means get the fuck out of my office, Jay.
Hey, buddy. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. Shut the door behind you.
I want to talk to one of the bouncers on my way out.
Okay.
How much money do I have in my pocket?
That we can actually decide on. We need to fix all that money for everyone.
Okay.
I don't think we actually decided. Let me check. Sure.
Are we running gold only?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing gold only. That's just the
Okay.
best way to do it. You have a shop. You have about $1,000 gold.
Okay, cool.
It's $1,000.
Perfect. I'm gonna put a 100 gold piece in the palm. I'm gonna shake his hand, but slip a gold in there.
Mhm.
That's 100 gold. Basically, pass him $100. And I'm gonna be like, hey man, anybody come in here wearing a top hat?
Yeah. Someone came in earlier to see the boss.
And you did tell me exactly what he looked like.
And you can see he's just, all the wheels in his head is turning and he's trying to remember everything. Nope. Maybe there wasn't. There could have been. It's been a long, long morning.
All right. No, not another word. I'm on my bike. I'm back to the coffee shop. We need to find a different place to be.
Why?
I don't
Everyone
know,
is safe.
because
I don't know why you're all so cautious.
the city is bad. It's all bad.
Well, you know. Anyways.
Almost like Felix was right.
Anyways, yeah, you arrive to see just in time to see Seamus and Alex walk into the yoga studio. And also you see Jackie Han coming behind him, kind of like stretching because he just woke up from his nap. Walking inside behind him.
Oh, Jackie, you're awake. Good to see you.
Oh yeah. What did I miss?
Well, we cracked open the drive. Big shit, bad shit, all over it. Oh, Alex, Seamus, any news from your people?
Wait, I checked my pockets. You grabbed the drive from me? Excuse me?
Yeah, you sort of went to sleep and we had important shit to do, so...
Oh, by
So
the
you
way,
didn't
for
think to wake me up?
reference,
Where did you take the
about-
drive?
It's about 2 o'clock now, 2 or 3 o'clock.
I don't know, like an hour and a half ago. Maybe an hour.
Where did you take this drive to?
The
Seamus?
drive is safely in the hands of the authorities now. They'll take over from here.
I would not say safely is the right word. Actually, we went to the police station. The police have the chief of police just so happened to be on duty there, and as soon as we got in there, he mentioned the drive, which we never mentioned in the police reports at all, to my knowledge.
Everybody here needs to pack their things, and we need to go.
Where are
Right
we
as you
going?
say that, the camera pans over and Felix is standing in the yoga shop
You're
door
doing yoga.
already open. No, it's open. And he's just
Oh.
like, I fucking God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Shite.
Iron Rebellion is compromised.
Who
do you mean?
thought it was a good idea to give the drive to the police? Is my question.
Points to Seamus.
The police, obviously.
Why is this fake cop making any decisions? Jay, I don't know what that was, but we needed to bring it to our higher ups. That isn't us.
No. Nope. No, actually. Because I just went and talked to Thorn. We're fucked, pal. We're fucked.
Oh, you're
Okay.
just figuring that out now.
Oh,
Great.
no. Okay.
Great.
Fuck. This shit runs deep, okay?
always
I went
does.
to the clubhouse. I talked to Thorn. There's a fucking top hat in the corner of his desk, way too small for his big ass head. And I told him what was on there, and he said, "Don't worry about it." And you're saying chief of police
Yep.
knew about the drive
Didn't
beforehand.
even tell them. And he plucked
I-
it straight from Seamus's hands.
And
It was a little
what did he
suspicious,
say?
I will admit.
What did he say when you walked out? Just don't worry about it?
Pretty
Or
much.
does he know that you have information about what was on there?
That we did not tell him.
Okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're all still in danger. My shop is
this-
not safe anymore.
Guy,
Is this
go
dwarf
pack your
casually
bag.
eating as we're discussing this right now? Is that what's happening?
We're
100%.
both eating. We both grabbed muffins from the bakery counter and we're both just shoving it.
Nervous eaters.
Jet, you noticed those muffins as the fresh baked muffins you got this morning.
Yeah. We're
Hey,
both eating
you
them.
know what? Might as well, because I don't think Rewind Cafe can reopen.
Oh, don't say that.
That's a real shame, because that last cup of coffee you made me was the best you've made so far. You really
Oh.
need to keep it up.
Please do not tell me that. I know that
dropped
coffee
my
was
cup.
shit, Seamus.
I caught it.
Can we backtrack to two things? One, do we
How about
have
we
any idea
backtrack
what's
when
on
we're
the
not
drive?
standing on the street, probably being watched? Sky.
Yeah,
can
let's
you
just
go pack your
walk in
bag,
someplace.
please?
I agree.
Go play. Go play.
Are we going on a road trip?
Yep, we're
Yep.
going on a
Go
field
play.
trip. It's going to be real fun.
Wait.
Oh man,
Okay,
this one
first,
summer
before
I
we-
followed this really awesome band. It was so much fun. Maybe we should do
You can
that.
tell us all about it as after you're packed.
Hey, I have a question.
I have to.
What's
Does
up,
anyone
Alex?
really know how to disguise themselves? Maybe we can change up our looks a little bit so that we don't get immediately caught, because seemingly Seamus is very well known within the police station. You two, pointing to Jay and Jackie, are very well known in the Iron Rebellion, and if they're being taken over, then we're all, well, maybe not you two, but we're all kind of noticeable at this very moment.
Right,
Yeah. Seamus, you gotta take the uniform off.
Jay, do you have a back door?
A uniform.
He does.
Great.
You-
Can we go into the diner, maybe change up a bit, and I really don't want to get her involved.
Why don't we just leave
I'm
the cop
only one
and
that isn't involved in some kind of fucking group that's trying to kill us. I have someone that we can go hide with.
We could
Okay,
stay at my
let's-
parents' house.
Let's
Hmm.
not put your parents' lives in
Cool.
danger. How about that?
Evil of
This-
you to assume that.
No, I like the
wait.
idea of staying with the parents.
Yeah,
Good
what do you
home cooked
mean?
meal,
Why would they?
casual
why would
murder
they
at the
be-
front door.
Why
Why
would
would they
they-
be in danger?
Because
Listen,
we're
my-
all
my
in danger,
connection
and the
is
longer
very
we
well
stand out
connected.
here,
My
the longer
connection
we-
is very well connected. She can give us safety.
Who was that you said?
okay, good. I said your parents will be in danger because we're all in danger. Dangerous people are looking for us. If they find us at your parents' house, vis-a-vis, danger.
The hamster wheels in his head are gonna slowly turn.
That being said, we gotta go. We gotta change.
I'm just gonna roll an insight really quickly because Seamus is still kind of like, oh, never mind. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know.
Are you?
Fine. Nope.
Are you?
All
What are
good.
you doing?
Nope. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Doesn't even matter anymore.
So I'm gonna. Jay is gonna hate this. I'm gonna take some of Jay's clothes.
That's fine.
I have a lost and
Jay's,
found. You can
Jay's
borrow some of those
closet-
clothes.
Jay's closet has like maybe 10 of the same black muscle shirt and a few like white t-shirts for nice occasions.
That's not really helping in my disguise. I'm gonna look exactly the same. So never mind on that.
Yeah, for Jay's
Hey.
disguise, he just takes his jacket off.
I have
that's
Oh,
not
man,
gonna
I
I
have
like it.
lost and found athletic wear if you want to wear some of that.
That kind of sounds disgusting,
There's
Sky.
some-
I'm not gonna lie.
There's some
They
old leg
are-
warmers.
Yeah, they are foul.
You guys
Have you even washed them since they got
Well, it's-
lost?
Why would I
think
wash
about the
them?
people
They're
that are
not mine.
looking for us, okay? Think about the people that might be looking for us, rather, or the
Who,
people
who could
know
be
that-
looking for us? Is my
Well-
question.
Okay, let me tell you what we found on the drive. Terror attacks with high power magic targeting high value targets. Arcane Council HQ, Technoforge HQ, Ironforge Power Plant, and the Crystal Spire are all targets to be fucked to death by magic. Okay? These are plans made by the Syndicate, meaning that we are all fucked to death because the the people who broke into my shop, one of them is dead, one of them is in custody. Two of them are dead, one of them is in custody, and one escaped. Okay?
Well, also the police knew about a hard drive that we never told them about, so we had to think
Exactly.
maybe they're in on it.
And the Iron Rebellion seems either they're being surveilled or they're in on it as well. They told me not to fucking worry about it. Not to worry
Goblin
about it?
walks up behind you. Right. So, what you're saying is we're all fucked.
Are you good
Fuck.
at disguising people? She's pointing
Oh.
at you, Felix.
I'm
He did
literally a
magic.
goblin right now.
He did magic. All right, cool. Now, just to add on to this, how helpful is a disguise going to be, really, when we consider who's looking for us?
I think it's probably going to be helpful when they're spies who probably don't know what we look like, the lower people who they're going to send out to try and find us. they're not gonna know what the fuck we look like. And also, they're not gonna be smart enough to be looking for disguises either. So we might as well just play our cards right and try at least to not look like us.
It's the shadow organization who specializes in disguising themselves and blending in isn't going to expect their targets to blend in and disguise themselves.
Felix
I
is
mean,
gonna go
we
to the
have
window
to at
and
least
be looking
try.
out the window to
I-
try to see if he can see anyone out there.
Yeah, I don't think trying matters. I think getting as far the fuck away as fast as we can is what matters, and then we can figure out what to do from there.
And with this hopelessness, we are going to roll into a 10-minute break.
Not
Oh.
disguise other.
That's a higher level spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm good.
there's two different musics. Two different music.
Yeah, I want you guys to really get in it.
I want you
This is-
guys to get stressed.
Jay's not even gonna fuck around with a disguise. We've already wasted too much time by people arguing with me after I said we need to go right now.
Speaking of that, how much time do you guys think you guys have wasted now? 30 minutes? Hour?
Probably not that much time.
5
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably
15? I'll get 15.
yeah, anywhere from 5 to 15, somewhere in that
I
neighborhood.
mean, you guys are having to find
Um,
clothes, put on clothes if you are. Someone's casting spells illegally.
Jay is
They don't know.
They don't know.
Jay has only hung his jacket up he ran up to his room, hung his jacket, grabbed the photo of the family, stuffed it in a bag, and grabbed his old videotapes of like Seven Samurai and just some films and a couple comics. They're all in a bag, and he has shoved those in his what a D&D player would call adventuring pack.
Sky has packed his shake weight, and that's it.
What more do you need?
That's right.
Alex had very few belongings in the first place, so she just kind of has her body and her clothes that are on her person.
I have a question for Jay and Alex. Are you
Mhm.
grabbing the picture?
He said
I
he
did.
was.
I
Okay,
did,
good.
yeah.
Good.
While everybody is getting ready, because casting disguise self is like instant. I'm going to stealth and step out the back door and look around to see if anyone's in the back.
Roll a stealth. Are you trying to stealth where no one else in here sees you?
I don't really care about the people in there. They're all rushing around getting ready. I'm trying to stealth into the alley to see if there's
Gotcha.
anyone in the alley.
The alley is pretty clear. Not even gonna have to make you roll for it. It's clear.
Okay. Okay. I've performed on a lot of street corners. I'm gonna think of a phone booth that's 4 or 5 blocks away, and once they're ready, I'm gonna lead the party that direction.
The only
Taking
one you can
only
think of is
alleys
about
and stuff.
3 blocks away. There are not many more phone booths anymore.
Yeah, that's not as far as he would like, but it's better than calling on his phone.
All right, means of transportation. Who has what?
Is my like little, I guess, shop vehicle? Besides, I know I brought my bike, but where would my like shop vehicle be floating around? A little box truck thing. Would that be nearby, or would that be pretty far out? What would you think?
Did we ever decide that you had an apartment, or did you just live in that?
Did you live in your box truck?
I think the question last time was whether I could have a truck or not. I think it was okay to have a truck, but I don't know if we made it official or not.
Yeah, I'd say you have a box truck, probably back at your apartment. Because you came here
Okay.
on your motorcycle.
Yeah, okay, so it's no. Listen, guys, I can go back and get my box truck, but that's back at my apartment, which is 20 minutes away.
Roughly that.
Too
Uh,
Unfortunately, I don't think we have that kind of
We're on
time.
the time crunch right now.
I can meet you as we start over there. That'll have some tools and some basic necessities if we need to get up and go.
While splitting up would make us smaller parties and harder to spot. Also, it makes us easier to kill.
I'm pretty fast on my bike. Okay, yeah, I do understand where you're coming from, but are they going to be after us this immediate?
Basically almost immediately, I'm sure.
From what I heard, which I really didn't want to hear, it sounds like they're already on to us.
Yep. But yeah, we do have to go like 10 minutes ago.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
reach
have
up
anything
and grab
to.
Guy's hand and start leading him out the door.
I don't have any like way to get around, but I mean, if we're walking,
Get on the bike, Alex.
How far is she lives in the Neon Bazaar?
Mm-hmm.
How far is that from where we are? Walking?
Walking an hour.
Is there a substation? Like trains, trams, buses, anything like that? No? Shit.
We
DM.
could
Public
can
transportation.
three
is
people
the
fit on
main
a
thing.
bike? Can 3 people fit on a bike?
I don't think so.
I am not having one
Well,
right on my bike.
Hang on now.
But
You
2
could
and a
fit.
half people?
I was about to say you could fit Alex, Jay, and Felix because Felix is a halfling and he could ride on the front.
Uh-huh. Do I have a sidecar that
You
I
do not
can
have a
hook up?
sidecar.
Okay.
I've got a little moped.
He does have a moped.
Perfect.
You and
You
Seamus
have
go on the moped.
We have a Vespa.
No, that's what we're doing. That's
You
what
could
we're
fit
doing.
everyone
And we're
just
going.
like that.
Yep.
Now,
Jackie's on his bike
Jackie-
by himself.
Jackie, you
Right.
won't let me get on your bike?
I'm not letting you get on my bike. You started this mess.
he's going to his apartment, right? And you guys are going.
I'm gonna go get my. Regardless of what you guys say, I'm just nodding and saying yes. But I'm gonna go back and get my vehicle, and
All right.
I can catch up with you guys.
Jackie,
Well, I guess I
call
would
me-
also
We
need
were
to.
still of him.
Call me if shit goes sideways, okay?
Regardless, I need some form of communication to figure out where we're going next. If I can get that information, I will leave and get my stuff and meet you guys there.
The
He's
phone,
like,
head
booth
to
is,
head,
the phone booth is 3 blocks away. It's going to take
Head
him
to-
20 minutes to get there. You guys probably 5 minutes.
Right. Well, all of you figure that out. I'm gonna let my contact know. I'm also gonna pull out my cell phone, pull the SIM card out, and chuck it back into the diner. I'm not telling him who she is.
I just love
and
how
I'm gonna
your grandma.
I'm gonna stealth over to the phone booth.
Well, once you get there, yeah.
Could I technically make something if possible? Like, would I be able to make something to make the phone untraceable? Is that possible?
He already did that just by taking
Some
out
things
the
in my-
SIM card.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Jay is gonna see Felix do that and be like, "Fuck, that's a good idea." But then I won't be able to call anybody.
Jay, I don't think you need to worry about calling anyone right now.
You could also go into your settings and just turn off location tracking.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, like that works.
Well,
Like that actually works. Jay is going to also pull his SIM card out and destroy it. Not just toss it, he's gonna destroy it.
Alex is gonna destroy her burner. She's just gonna smash her phone. She doesn't even have like a real phone. She just has a burner.
I'm gonna look at everyone and just turn my phone off and just smile as I turn it off and put it back in my pocket.
Do I even have a phone on me?
you would.
Hey,
Yeah.
Boomer.
I would.
Everyone has a phone.
Okay.
Guys,
Um,
look at his phone.
Old Nokia flip phone.
It doesn't even have location tracking on it.
Yeah, Seamus would be savvy enough to take the SIM out of his phone as well. He's gonna take the SIM out and toss it.
The classic razor.
It
All
is the
right,
classic.
are we moving because we need to move?
Yes,
yeah,
we're
we're
moving.
moving.
All right.
Felix are on the sucking motorcycle.
Yeah, Felix would be
We-
in front of you on the motorcycle, like how the kids would ride in motorcycles.
Swinging my
Yeah.
feet.
I'll go with
Yeah,
you
that-
guys to the phone the phone booth to figure out what the next steps are.
On your way to the phone booth, headed towards the Neon Bazaar, you see about 3 or 4 squad cars racing that direction. But you guys are going off to the right. They're going to the left towards Neon Bazaar. So you arrive at the
I'm
phone
gonna-
booth.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. I have her phone number memorized, and I'm just gonna call it.
Alright.
Please pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up. Please pick up.
Ring,
Please pick up.
ring.
Oh,
We're
Connie.
sorry.
I look
No
over to like
answer.
somebody, whoever's next to me, and just whisper,
He's gonna punch.
Who's-
He's gonna punch the inside glass.
Little crack.
"Who's he
forms.
trying to call?"
Somebody he
We-
knows about someplace we can lay low.
I don't think it's working out very well.
DM.
Yeah.
Are there any? Is there like a safe house that I know potentially outside of town that, like before I officially joined the Iron Rebellion, that I used to go with Taro, like when it was just me and Taro running together?
The only place that you found for a safe house was your cafe.
Can we just use one of the Iron Rebellion? Does the Iron Rebellion have any?
They do. They have safe houses you can go to.
Jay, I think we should just check one of the old spots. If there's no one there, they're not going to know we're using it, at least for the time being. And I'm sure it should still be stocked with some supplies that we can use, and then just get out of there.
We can hope.
We just keep floating through the city. That's probably the best bet at the moment.
Probably the best bet. Any luck in there, Felix?
Felix will just come out. I don't give a shite what all of you are gonna do, but I'm gonna go check on my granny.
You're
You're
all right.
who
Hop on. We're gonna go check on his granny.
I'll give you the address.
That was so
in
random
the
just to
Neon
come out and
Star.
say.
Gonna need directions instead of address. I have no way of.
Why are we going to check on your granny?
You can go get your
My-
box truck. I'm
my
helping
granny-
my friend out.
My grandma is my contact. She's very well connected. She could have gotten us out of the city, but she's not answering, and I don't know, I've got a sinking feeling in my gut.
So you're
All right,
telling
then.
us that some old lady is our contact?
She's not some old lady, she's my grandma. And she's very well connected. If they did something to her, that would be really dumb. We need to go check on her.
Yeah, I'm down to go. Jackie, if you need to go get your box truck,
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna go get my box truck because I don't know what's happening here. We need to get to a
Just wake
safe
up from a
house.
nap and everything has gone to shit.
yeah.
We need to get to a
Um,
safe house. We
yeah.
are trying to search for someone's grandma at the moment who probably just is taking a nap right now and isn't reaching the
He-
phone.
It's
Is the
possible.
best chance of us surviving this. She's the only one that isn't connected to some kind of affiliation of a criminal syndicate. Right? She could get us out if she's still alive.
The more reason not to bother her.
All
but
right,
okay.
we're moving. Vroom, vroom, ring.
Hand me the well, hold on, before you go, just give me where I'm going, write it down on this piece of paper. I'm gonna go get my stuff and meet you guys there. We'll circle back there.
I will write down the address of an Iron Rebellion safe house that I don't think has been used in a while.
Sky and Seamus are
Zip off.
just jamming to some tunes on his moped.
Officer Seamus, you're strong grip.
Can everyone give me a
No.
perception check real quick while he's talking
Nope.
about his grip?
Wait, what about my grip?
Just everyone give me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I
hold
said
up.
you have a really strong grip.
Oh, dear.
Wow, we are rolling so bad.
Damn.
There we go, finally.
Oh, everybody rolling perception?
Yeah, everyone's rolling perception.
Holy shit.
Solid. Okay. Guy and Jackie. You notice 2 or 3 motorcycles off in the distance with some Iron Rebellion riders. They're pretty good distance away, but I mean they looked at you, pointed at you, and kind of went back to their conversation, just parked on the side.
So they're not following us?
They're just a little bit of ways away from what you can tell.
Did they just arrive, or have they been there the whole time?
There's no way for you guys to know that. You guys just know that when looking around to get ready to leave, they're there.
Okay. I do the Iron Rebellion gesture. Hopes they respond back, and
They'll do it back.
keep on keeping on.
I'm getting flashbacks of having the chip installed in her head and the whole city being after you in Cyberpunk.
What are you talking about?
Jay is going to ask Felix, give me a roundabout way to get there. I don't want to go straight there.
Way ahead of you. Take this next left.
All right. Skirt.
Just scooting along. There's some cars around. Nothing. Not really many police officers out about.
I'm gonna take him on a route that only a bike could go.
Okay.
So very narrow, like alleys and things like that, and kind of do some ropey dope, like some loops that weren't necessary to see if we're being tailed.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you had no idea you were being tailed in the first place. If you are being tailed,
Yeah.
not saying you are.
No, he didn't catch that. He's just still paranoid about. Not
Yeah.
wanting to
You
go back.
guys make your loop-de-loops. 30 minutes now, you're loop-de-loop, and about 40 minutes later, you guys arrive in front of the apartment complex where your grandma lives. She'd be on
Are there any
the
cops? Is there anything out of the ordinary? Any crowds building?
looks
Nothing?
absolutely normal, except for half a block down. Looks like there is a place blocked off by police with a bunch of cameras outside and some reporters. That's about a half a block down from where you guys are.
Do I recognize? I grew up in this area. Do I know what is down there?
It's the actual market area.
What time is it?
At this point, it's about 5 o'clock.
Wait here. Just a moment. Keep the engine running. I'll
Yeah.
be right back. And I'm going to go up the stairs towards her apartment. And walking past it, again, I look like a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Walking past it, I'm not going to stop, but I'm going to do our secret knock on the door as I continue to walk past.
As you knock the door,
Fuck. Shit. God, this music doesn't help either.
yeah, it's perfect actually.
He's gonna stop and pull out his phone and make it look like he's like just looking at his phone, and he's gonna turn on the camera and reverse it and use the camera to look behind him through the door. Lights on? Anything? Is he seeing
No
anything?
lights on. There is a light in the hallway. All the rest of the doors are shut. That's the only door open. From what you can tell, that you can see like the table right in the doorway, and that's it. It's kind of, you can see like a part of the table. The door's not open all the way.
Are there? How light is it here? Is it like kind of well lit, or is it dark?
It's all right. It's not very well lit. It's not very dark. It's kind of average, normal lighting.
So
Think of like hotel
prestidigitation.
lighting.
Prestidigitation, I can snuff out lights. Can it also be I turn off lights, like
Yeah, we
electricity?
can do it. That
lights?
you turn off. You hit the light switch.
So yeah, I'll cast prestidigitation and kind of cause the lights to flicker. And right when they're kind of flickering and going dim, I'm going to stealth and try to sneak into the apartment.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank God. Fuck me. 22.
Yeah, you're able to stealth in. Like I said, no one was out there. No one could have seen you go in. There's
gonna
no
avoid
cameras in
all
the
the-
hallway because your grandma didn't want cameras watching her.
Yeah. I'm gonna avoid all the creaky parts of the floor that I know are there.
When you open the door, it is a mess. And there is broken furniture, books thrown off the bookshelf, feathers from the pillows. The TV is cracked, and there's a laptop open in her bedroom on the bed.
I look at the laptop.
Wonderful. There's a picture on there for you. Now, no one else can see this but him.
Oh my god, you bitch. There's two people, or is it just
I can
the
see
one?
it.
There's two. Yeah, I know. I'm saying you guys can't see it 'cause
Oh.
you're not there.
Oh.
You
Stop
can see
cheating.
this.
Don't look.
There is two people. You recognize the one very cartoony figure as your grandma, and the other one you did see recently at Jay's coffee shop.
Was it the one Jay was talking to?
It was her employee. You've seen her there countless times. She's a very nice woman.
Without getting into view of the laptop, just like glancing at the screen and seeing it, but I don't want to step in front of it, I will stealth back out.
Okay.
And just kind of reappear next to them at the bike.
Yeah.
You alright, lad?
No, I'm not. What?
Is she?
What was the name of the lass at your coffee shop?
Ooh. Jay's blood runs ice cold. Why are you asking me that?
Because they already have her and my grandma, and probably anyone else that any of us care about.
Alex wipes her brow as she thinks there's no one she cares about.
Sky, did you ever turn off your phone?
No.
Oh,
Cool.
fuck.
You're gonna get a text message. You guys can continue while this is happening.
Seamus?
Aye.
There is an expression of serene calmness and blankness on Junichiro's face. Don't take this the wrong way when I say that I am going to burn down every precinct in this fucking city.
Everyone else has their phone off, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Until I find out which of those rat motherfuckers took Natsumi.
Seamus, as soon as Felix had mentioned like anybody else we care about, like Seamus has some people in mind, like his parents live with him, his elderly parents, and he's starting to realize that. I mean, he's already been realizing, but it's starting to really hit him now, and he's just kind of look over. He's like, "Lad, let me tell you that I can't blame you, and I might just have to help you do it."
Felix,
What the fuck are we gonna do?
we're going back into that apartment. We're gonna try and figure out if we can trace that photo to anywhere.
Guys, he'll turn around his phone, show him the picture.
Bloody hell! Why is your phone still on?
Players
Was
showing
I
everyone.
supposed
Oh,
to turn it off?
Sky, who is that?
That would be my dad.
Fuck. All right.
Crowds just keep beginning to form. It's getting pretty crowded now, about a block or a half block down.
Jay doesn't give a fuck anymore. He storms up to the apartment, assumes it's the one with the door wide open.
That's fair. Yeah, I think everyone else would be outside of the building by now. Going to the
But before he tells everybody, or before he walks off, he goes, maybe somebody can go see what's going on over there. See if
Yeah.
it involves this or anything. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Jay,
I'll go check it out.
I'll follow Seamus.
Jay storms up into the apartment and looks to see if he can also see that laptop.
How are you looking at it? Are you looking at it just out of the corner? Are you going right in front of it to look?
I think Jay is cautious enough to know about webcams. I technically work with a pseudo terrorist organization, but not on the sort of level that like the syndicate operates.
Just peeking around the corner, you can see the picture. Clear as day.
Okay. Is there anything notable in the background?
It is a black room. They look like they're kind of on a stage.
Okay. Jay is going to look around for like a post-it note
Sure.
or a piece of paper or
So
anything.
she has a note on her desk. They're on the floor now because it was all scattered around.
Yeah. He picks one up and folds it hamburger style
Mhm.
into like a little card so that he can slide it over the top of where the webcam is.
The webcam is so if you were to walk in the room, the webcam would see you. But if you're just peeking around the corner, it's very hard to make out.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Then never mind. If it's one of those situations where I can't get in there
You
without
can.
being spotted.
I never said you can't go in there.
Yeah, no, if I can't get in there without being spotted by the webcam, fuck it. I am going in there. I'm going to look the webcam straight in the face and be like, I don't know who did this, but I'm assuming you're watching. I'm going to figure out where the fuck you are, who the fuck you are. I'm going to destroy everything.
Screen goes black, and an address pops up on the screen.
Thank you. I memorized the address
Thank you.
and I
The countdown starts.
Oh shit.
how long?
20 seconds.
How far is the address?
The address is on the other side of Arcadia City. It would be about an hour and a half, 2 hours. All right, and for you guys who are walking up to the crime scene, is it only you two?
Just the two of us.
Yeah,
I
just
think.
Wonderful.
I don't think Sky would leave Felix after he just found out that his grandma got kidnapped.
Felix
Sky-
is not going to leave Sky after he just found out that his dad is kidnapped.
That's
you're all
true
going
too.
to you're all going to the scene, except for
Yeah.
Jay and
I
Scott.
think
Here,
me
you.
and Felix are going to stay with the or me
Uh,
and
I
You
think-
and Felix.
yeah.
You and
Felix and Sky are going to stay
Felix
with
and
the
myself.
I'm back at my apartment at the moment, or
That's right.
on my way there.
You'd
One
be
or the
on your
other.
way here by now. All right. Well, for those who are arriving at the crime scene, this is what you see.
Oh, I don't have any boat vision token.
I
Oh
don't have
well.
it either.
Full
Put
convision.
me in.
Token vision. Dang it. There's a token vision.
Holy
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 shit.
shit.
By the way, having ChatGPT generate this image, oh my god, was it yelling at me that it can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you guys see 3 bodies on the ground with police all around the area.
Do I recognize any of these guys?
You recognize one body. There is an orc.
Uh-huh.
There is looks like it could be like a dwarf.
Uh-huh.
And there is the woman who came looking for your help.
Do I recognize any of them besides the woman?
You can tell that one of them is a dwarf. But they're facing up, but their upper body is facing down. So it's hard
Ooh.
for you to really tell if you know the dwarf.
Vomit.
That is the woman who came in this morning.
Loss, we need to get out of here right now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention one crucial detail. The orc is wearing leathers.
Leathers?
Yeah. All right, and just in this time, you have Jackie arriving behind you guys in his van, or his
Oh,
was it?
just in time. Box van, box truck. We need to get out of here like yesterday.
Yeah, Loss, hop in the truck. I'm on weather with you.
Felix is gonna squeeze Sky's hand and just be like, "It'll be all right. I've had worse odds stacked against me."
Just looked.
How many
so
floors
scared.
up? How many floors up is Granny's apartment?
It's the 5th floor, the top floor.
I want to do some. Can I do some action movie cool people shit?
No.
What are you
Say
going
no.
to do? Yes, I 100% will always allow action hero bullshit. Go for it.
Okay. I want to on seeing that 20-second timer,
Uh-huh.
I want to have committed the address to memory.
Yep.
It's one address. I'm sure I can manage to remember one address.
You recognize the address even as a warehouse 4 blocks away from your coffee shop.
I am going to run and jump through the window,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to take my short sword, my wakizashi, and I want to stab into the wall behind me and like slide down
This
the
is so
fucking
unnecessary.
No, I love it.
building. I don't have time to climb. I
Listen,
don't have time to run down 5 flights of stairs.
One athletics check. Also,
All right.
take,
Oh my god.
take a point of inspiration, and if you want to use it on this, if you roll horribly, go for it.
All right. Hell
I really
fucking
hope
yeah.
the countdown is just for the computer to self-destruct. So he jumps out and just
Bloom.
So by the time you see him jumping out the window, there's about 15
Hey.
seconds.
nice.
You do it.
25?
He looks like the biggest badass right now. Just
Okay, I do want to describe what Junichiro looks
for
like
it.
right now. So when he took his jacket off, he is wearing a black muscle shirt. His
Just
arms
right with your finger.
are
You just
well,
did.
okay, yeah, but his arms are ripped as fuck. And he's also got like yakuza, like dragon tattoos down both of his arms,
so cool.
and his arms are scarred to fuck, like knife wounds, bullet holes, all of that shit. And yeah, I'm sliding down 5 stories worth of apartment building, yelling down to my friends, "Follow me!"
Would Jackie be at the can we just say that he got to the apartment?
Yeah, did I
Jackie's
pull
there.
up and see this crime scene?
Yeah, you see the crime scene in the distance, and you haven't gone to the crime scene, but you see Jay coming down and just landing on the sidewalk in front of you.
Jackie's always just getting just enough information.
And as it counts
I'm-
down, 5, 4, 3, 2. But there's a slight rumble in the ground.
Shit. Okay.
Who caused this mess?
Seeing Jay jump out of the window, I'm like, right, time to go. And I'm pulling Sky into the box truck.
I'm
He's
on my
pulling
bike.
you into the box truck.
We're pulling each other.
I'm on the bike, and I'm not even gonna stop and ask what happened at the crime scene. I'm on the bike. I'm motioning for Jackie to follow me immediately. And I'm not even taking a roundabout way. I'm racing directly to the address.
And as you guys are, anyone else do anything before I go?
Jackie is just as confused as ever, probably.
Yes.
I'm asking questions as we're driving as to what happened. Did they make this? Did you guys make this mess over there? What's going on? That I'm now just hauling ass,
No.
following.
Everyone we
Jay.
care about is being held captive and probably for ransom or some fucking shite. I don't know, to keep us out of trouble. I don't know. We're all following Jay right now.
So Grandma didn't kick the bucket, is what you're saying?
Mm-mm. She's still alive, and you'll watch your tongue.
When
Jackie,
you say that, by the way, Seamus is gonna give you the stink eye, not Felix. Sorry, Scott. What's your character's name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Like Seamus is gonna give Jackie the stink eye. He's not in the mood anymore.
Where's Seamus sitting in all of this? Is he like in front with me, or is he in the back giving the stink eye?
he'd be in the front if he's giving you the stink eye. I'll just say that he's in the front with you.
Okay.
Real quick,
I'm just gonna look over at Seamus. I'm gonna look over at Seamus. Like, don't give me that face. This is all you're doing. Listening to you is what caused all of this. Just remember.
Before you
I
respond, Seamus.
Don't think you're getting away with this.
Jackie,
I'm
Jay,
well
are you
aware.
guys looking at the crime scene as you pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see a few bodies you can't really make out anything because there's a crowd, and you see leathers with your guys' patch. That's it. That's all you can make out.
I don't get a good
Interesting.
enough look at.
There's a crowd and they're constantly moving around trying to get a good view. It was just a quick peek and you see leathers.
At some point, do we ever lock eyes, or do we just notice them and they're just chilling there? Or is it just like it's too fast? You can't tell.
They're
that?
dead.
The bodies are on the
Oh.
ground.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead
Yeah.
bodies. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, it's okay. You're
No,
playing
no,
Jackie
no.
well. You have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, he is. There is anger in Junichiro, a type of anger I don't think he's felt since he was like a troublesome youth, like back in his early delinquent days.
I'll
just-
ask Jackie. I'll come like kind of like while he's driving. I'll be like, "Hey, do you happen to know an orc?"
Jackie, you do.
There's one in a million orcs, but yes, of course, I know an orc.
You know a couple orcs, yes.
Yeah,
That you might like work for or work with or.
I've done business with plenty, but that again, it's very generic what you're asking.
There is an orc who is in charge of you, in charge of your district of the Iron Rebellion.
Yeah.
Can I
don't
describe
I'm just
this
telling
orc
you as
to
a player.
him?
I don't know if you fully know it.
Yeah, no, I
can
have
I
an idea. Yes, thank you.
Can I describe the orc to him?
Yeah.
Like as much as I possibly can.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
as
I do
she's
that.
describing it, you're starting to see Taro.
Arrow's dead? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, my mentor.
His mentor.
Yeah, who-
You have worked countless times with Jackie. You've worked with Taro so many times.
Yeah. Ugh, that's a shame. We need to.
What the fuck?
I need to go check in with my people before this gets out of hand. It's already out of hand.
We have no people. We are our people now. We're the only ones that are in this together. Everyone else is against us.
I think Jay absolutely floors it when he sees the Iron Rebellion leathers and everything.
As you guys, it's an hour and a half as you guys are flooring through the town. You're passing like the TV stores with their TV on, this news broadcast. You're getting into the what's the district called?
Can I
just forgot it.
short rest while we're getting there? If it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and short rest if you need to, I guess, for an hour and a half. That's fine. Not the Iron Forge district, not the Neon Bazaar. I don't have it actually pulled up on my screens because I had to make a screen because I'm an idiot.
Quick question: did we level up at the start of this session by chance, or
You
not yet?
are level 2, yes.
Okay.
If you want to level up real quick while we're doing all this, go ahead. Okay, yeah, you guys are back into Arcadia City out of the Neon Bazaar. You're kind of coming upon something that's kind of like Times Square, New York. They got all the screens everywhere. It's definitely the big district in Arcadia City. You guys are just going to pass through. But on the big screen, you do see a news broadcast, and it's of the Arcane.
Music is so calm for what is happening.
It's the sad one. I don't know why it's calm right now. Here, I got you. Hang on.
Unless we do if we do combat prior to it, then I'll take a moment to level up just because I need to figure it out. Otherwise, I can do it at the end of the session.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are getting into the Times Square type area, and on the big screen you see the Arcane Council building currently under fire.
Holy
That's
shit.
already
Do we
begun.
recognize who's
It's already
firing at
happening.
the building?
You don't see anyone, and that's the most concerning part. You see magic, just big fireballs, meteors, arcane missiles flying into the windows and out another side. Rumbling still continuing on the ground with every explosion hitting.
Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Jay doesn't give a fuck.
Fair.
Doesn't give a fuck. He keeps going towards the address, praying to God Jackie fucking follows him and doesn't stick around for whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, you arrive at the warehouse. Nothing
Yeah,
outside.
I could care less about that. I need to figure out what you're doing.
Nobody.
I think during this whole
inside.
thing, Sky, just like a dog trying to stand up in a truck, his hooves is like skittering around.
I hadn't even thought about that. That's great.
Oh fuck. There's nobody there. Nobody in
There's
sight.
nobody. No cars. Nothing hovering above. No people anywhere. It is as dead as could be.
Felix is going to immediately stealth and try to get in through like a window.
There are no windows. There is
Okay.
a big door or a staircase leading up to another door on the left-hand side. Those are the only two entrances.
To like an upper floor?
Yes.
I'm going to go to that one.
Wait, Felix, before you go anywhere, hold on. No one should be running off anywhere. I grab Felix before he runs off. What are
Take your
what are we
hands off
walking?
of
Do we
me.
know what we're walking into?
No, and I don't really give a shite.
Okay, that's what's gonna get you killed.
Jay, while this conversation is happening, everybody can forgive me for this later. Jay walks up to the big door and kicks it wide open.
Wonderful. And standing before all of you, you've seen pictures of him scattered throughout sometimes. However, Alex, you know who this is. And you all see who's in front of him.
Token
Once I
vision.
put your tokens
Token
on there. I didn't put your tokens on there yet. Hang on.
No, stop, Broberry, stop
I
it.
haven't done anything. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did
I
this.
see
Oh
him.
my god,
I
that's
see
the
him.
fucker that we knocked out and he's back.
In front of
Oh
you
my
guys,
God.
you see who you guys know to be Seraphis Blackthorn, the leader of the Shadow Syndicate. And in front of him is Natsumi, your grandma who I just forgot the name of.
Eliza.
Eliza, thank you. And your father, Sky. And
Yeah.
around each of their throats is a dagger. Welcome. It's so wonderful for you to come back to me, Alex. What
You know,
brought
I
you all
can't
here
say
today?
I'm happy to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you. Who's ready?
I want to just.
Felix is going to glare at Alex.
Are you guys all inside, or are you guys still outside?
I'm inside.
Uh,
I would have run inside after Jay knocks down the door.
yeah, if he
Yeah, now I'm
busted
following
Dave
behind
open,
everyone.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have run in.
Same.
Who's ready to play a game? Anyone?
Turns into an episode of Saw.
I'm tired.
Me too. You know what? Let's just skip to the fun, shall we? And he's gonna snap and everyone's going to cut the throats. And right before anything can do, he is going to cast invisibility on the 3 of them and action surge to cast scatter. Scatter, if you guys don't know, takes
That's
everybody
fucked
that
up.
you can see and
That's
throws them
fucked up.
around. So now,
This is not okay.
they are on death saving throws.
Good fucking god.
Can you guys see anything of where they're going?
Nope.
No.
They're all invisible.
Does anyone have detection magic?
Nope.
Not prepared.
Scotty,
Fairy
Before-
fire?
to do this combat, you need to level up, right?
Yeah, I would. Okay, yes.
It's okay. They're out of there. They're going to
They
dimension door
fucking-
clear out. He's gonna have
I
one of
was
those.
gonna say Felix is immediately throwing a magical card at one of them, but they disappear.
Oh, they're dimension dooring?
They're gone.
Before
Bodies.
they go, can I roll like an investigation to notice anything specific on them? If there's any augmentations or anything?
No augmentations.
Was that a little too late? What's that?
There was no visible augmentations, and the 2
Okay.
you had already fought.
Any audible thuds within the room?
No audible thuds. They are unconscious, mouths duct taped,
Oh my god.
and they are tied
And
up
scattered.
and scattered and invisible. Which, by the way, I had to look so much on the rules for action surging to cast a second spell, and you can as long as you don't cast a bonus spell. If you cast a bonus spell, you're limited to a cantrip, but if you cast 2 leveled spells,
Yeah.
you're fine.
The
Hmm.
wording on it is so dumb. That's why I'm always just like, just make it so you can cast 2 spells in a turn.
Yeah.
Like, just simplify it.
Does anybody have any sort of detection magic?
Everyone roll initiative.
Hmm.
I will roll
Uh.
3 d20s. I will not tell you who the d20 is for.
Hey, Roberry, which Cliff Santiago am I?
What the fuck? Why does it show 2 Cliff Santiagos?
I don't know. And why am I Cliff Santiago still?
That's a good question. Let me remove you from this.
Alright, what do I have? What can I do?
Here, I'll fix myself. Update token.
You already update your token?
Yeah.
Still
Alright,
shows
I am
that.
now Felix now.
Still shows it for me.
You might have to drag a new token in.
There you go.
There you go.
Now, nobody better be looking at the stream, damn it.
Not.
I'm not looking.
I'm not.
I'm not looking.
I'm not
Brennan, what's-
looking at it, but I
what's your
do have the
dex?
tab open.
Brennan, what is your dex?
My dex is 16.
Oh, okay. I guess we. Who wants to go first? You can go first since you're first on the thing.
You have 3 rounds to find them and give them the help action, or not give them the help action, but give them an action to save them. If you get
Jeez.
in their square, I will instantly reveal them to you.
Okay. So Seamus is first.
Seamus is first.
I hope you didn't just say what I clicked on.
Seamus is boiling over. He is furious. But he's, so he is like red in the face, gripping his hammer like just with a vice grip. But he just takes a step forward. And he's kind of like using the butt of his hammer to kind of like poke ahead of him to kind of see if it like touches something that's invisible.
It's not.
2.
Can he do that in a radius of 5 feet?
That's gonna make it too easy in my.
Yeah, so would
you
it be
gotta
Yeah.
like
specify a certain square that you're going to tap in.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I still need this to be a
Um,
challenge. If I let you guys just do a tap and move, it's too easy.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and then do tap in this radius.
You gotta do a certain square.
Which square?
You can't do a radius.
To my left.
Okay, nothing there.
Seeing I've gone 5, 10, 15, 20.
This is a fun game of Battleship.
Yeah. 25.
Where you're playing with people's lives?
To the left again, Roberry.
Nothing. I
It's
will
not to
say
the
you
right.
have 3 checks each turn,
Okay.
just to not bog this down too much.
Okay, so that was my third, so to my right.
Nothing.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I've done my movement. That's 30 feet.
All right.
Okay.
And you have
And
no
Seamus is just going to shout,
spells.
nothing this way.
We'll go to the next. Felix.
Felix is going to scream out in just this blood-curdling cry, and he's going to rush over to here, 25 feet. And he's going to... So prestidigitation says that I can cast minor visual effects and like sparks and things. And he's going to do something that he's done in so many of his shows. And
If you're going to do an area of effect.
Like a confetti burst.
Okay. You can do a confetti burst.
On him. Just
yeah.
Like, and see if the confetti lands on anything around him.
Gonna fall to the ground.
Fuck. That's his action.
Oh, you shocking thrust!
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm clicking. My bad. I didn't realize you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry.
Let's just finish him off.
That was my movement. I don't have anything bonus action, so he's just gonna be crying out, "Grandma, where are you? Please!"
And we're up to Jay.
Okay. You're gonna have to tell me, because you're gonna have to tell me if this is not allowed. But it makes sense in my head, okay?
Say it to me before you move.
Uh-huh. I have in my inventory a water skin, which I'm assuming is just a water bottle.
Yeah.
I would like to use my action to stab a hole in the top of the water bottle.
Okay.
I would like to then wave my arm wildly around me and in front of me.
I'll say that you hit a 15-foot radius around you.
Okay.
15-foot cone.
And find that no water hits anything besides ground.
Okay. I am then going to... So that's 15-foot radius?
Or cone, sorry, yeah. So.
Oh, cone. So
yeah.
that's here to here?
I think I can put a cone up. Right? What's the cone thing? I don't know where the cone thing is.
In measurements, as a cone, like this.
Wait, that actually, that's in the wrong spot. 15 feet is about right there.
Okay. I'm going to use my free action to call out to everyone else to do this as well.
They have water skins or bottles.
I mean, most adventurer packs do.
No one's packed an adventure pack except for you, really. So
Oh
whatever
yeah.
they normally had.
I have
freaking.
When you guys were
Jackie.
in a rush, you
Right.
guys told me what you grabbed.
Felix always has his bag. He doesn't live anywhere.
If you say
so-
you have your backpack on you, then you can keep that. If you didn't say you grabbed a backpack, you don't have a backpack.
I know Alex grabbed everything that she owned.
Yeah, that's a backpack. She's fine.
Okay. Then I'm going to run here. And is that my action to What does that cost me, economy-wise, to spray around with my bottle?
That was your action. That was a whole action, because that's water spray. That's the spell water spray, but you did it with bottle instead.
Okay, I'm going to action surge and do it again.
You have the second water skin?
No, but I'm holding 5 pounds of water. I don't think I'm not trying to dump my whole water bottle out.
You
I'm
said a
just
water
trying to-
bottle. How do you have 5 pounds of water bottle?
So that's what
So-
the water skin item is.
It says that, yes, and then
It
you
is
described
5
it as a
pounds.
water bottle.
Okay, well we're in a modern setting. All right. So here's my thought process, right?
I'll say you can do it one more time.
Okay, because I'm not trying to use, like, I'm not dumping the water out. I'm just trying to spray like a fine mist. You know when you poke a tiny hole in the cap of your plastic shitty water bottle?
That's going to be harder to detect, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just trying to see if there's like any larger spot where water doesn't collect on the ground.
Go.
All right. I'm going
Specify
to.
a. Oh, you can make it a cone, can't you?
Yeah, I'm
15
just
foot
gonna pop my action surge real quick. Are we talking about the highlighted squares here, or are we talking about every square that gets hit by the cone?
Well, do every square that's hit by the cone.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way.
Nothing.
Okay. Going to use the rest of my movement to get. Oop. Not the rest of my movement. I only moved here, and then I'm going to move another 15 foot this way.
Alright. Next up, we have Sky.
All right. Sky is going to move over here, I think. Let me just double check distance on that. Yeah. Sky is going to cast Emboldening Bond on his father and
Can you see it?
Felix's.
Most spells
I
you
don't
have to be
have
able
to
to see. What's the
It
spell?
doesn't say.
Can you show me? Put it in the
Yep.
chat, sorry.
I thought I did. I don't believe it says that I have to see. It says willing creatures.
Yeah. You can bond with him.
Okay. So I am can bond with 2 willing creatures.
Hang
And I'm
on,
going
real
to-
quick. Let me check something.
Mm-hmm.
You do not bond with him.
You have to be within 30 feet. Within 30 feet of them.
Oh shit.
Also, unconscious creatures can't be considered willing.
I thought they were willing if they are unconscious.
No, they're neither willing
Okay.
or
Well,
unwilling.
I was going to specify it was going to be my father and Felix's grandmother. So either one of those two, if they're within 30 feet of me, of a radius. So I can choose 2.
So, the problem is if one of them's out of the distance, I don't think the empowering bond works. It's a 30-foot distance.
I think it would just limit him to one of them.
Yeah.
But
Right,
so
if I could
it's-
do 2,
so you're
but if
forging
I
a
caught
peace
one,
with people who are at
I'm
peace
confused.
with one another. So aren't you doing? Okay, yeah. So you're doing it to 2 people.
2 people.
We'll say because they are just making death saving throws, and I don't want to be horrible. You do create a bond with Felix's grandma.
Okay.
But
But I
the
don't
bond,
have any idea. I don't have any idea where she is.
no, you just gave her a bonus on a death saving throw.
Okay, that's fine.
How big is the radius of that?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet. Ugh, that
So
doesn't
it's-
narrow it down much.
Doesn't narrow it down too much, but at least she's
Half
It,
the
gonna-
it
warehouse.
actually narrowed it down quite a fucking bit. The warehouse is 90 feet across?
80.
80 feet.
That actually reminds
Yeah.
me.
So she's gonna be in that half somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I did the AOE, was it a square like this, or was it like how was the AOE?
I just did it on the from here here, just a square around you like this.
Like that? Okay. I'm marking where we've searched.
Jay, if you want to do that too, so you know where you searched.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I was here, and I went this way. Oh, that ain't right.
I just want to make sure we know where we've searched so we don't forget.
This way, and then.
How do I mark?
Where else was
You-
it?
In measurements, the
His
one
is
below
stuck
token
because he's
controls.
fucking hitting with a club each time.
Yeah, he
I
walks
don't
up and
remember
then
where.
tapped a few times. Yeah.
He tapped to his left like 3 times.
Yeah. So I think it was.
Like that.
Right here
One.
and here, I think. Or right here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, but my cone is following that path, so
Yeah.
that yellow square is also clear.
And with
We also had the
that, that
walking
is
path,
your
Oh
too.
yeah.
action.
bumped into him.
Sky, do you have a bonus action at all?
Trying to look here.
I love how much
Cover
shit
the
is on the
field.
screen right now.
Cover the field with everything.
No, we're just
Yeah.
trying to figure this out. It's a puzzle game.
The problem is if I do emboldening bonding again, then it
Drops.
It
drops.
concentration.
Can you
It's
do that for a
concentration.
bonus action?
no, but I'm just saying I
Oh,
can't
for
do it
next.
again.
If he
Yeah,
tries to do another ping.
Well, you
Yeah.
did ping out and find out that there is one within 30 feet of you. If you were to do it again,
Right.
you would find another ping, possibly someone else.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, where
Okay.
the fuck is Alex?
It just
He's
it
down there.
ends
Right here.
it ends her saving through bonus, which I
Yes,
want to keep up at least until the next round.
That's fair. Actually, yeah.
Rivera, is
Um,
the thing in front of me a stage, or is it just a different coloration of floor?
That's
Yeah,
a
I think it's
stage.
Okay.
Just
Stage is 5 feet up.
up.
Just to make movement simple.
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action, so I am going to end my turn.
Do you want to use your bonus action to let them know that his grandma's in that radius?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to make sure that
that's-
everyone actually knows. You're good.
And I would know that it's the grandma. Like I would feel that.
Yeah, you connected. I'd say you can feel that it's the grandma.
Okay. Felix, it's a long area, but your grandma's somewhere within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
I didn't realize how
And-
horrible
and
she
she's-
sounded.
I'm giving her a little bit of help. I just don't know, like, exactly.
Can I free action shout over to Shamos and go, I have an idea. I need you to catch something.
Hey,
Scotty, you're up. Who is drawing all these all these lines?
I'm not too
Uh,
sure.
I am just plotting my path
Okay.
for. How do I? Yeah, my next turn.
Hmm.
Jackie, what you gonna do?
So we think
How do
they're
I
in that
plot
right
it?
side area. We think somebody's there.
Yeah.
Someone's-
But we have a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Probably
We have a
over
lot of
here
people over here
somewhere.
too.
Probably someone over
Yeah.
here. Maybe over here. I don't know.
If you have a water bottle, I recommend doing the same trick as me and just splashing cones.
I have something better.
Oh, good. Thank God.
I always keep
Praise me.
something really important in my pockets.
Oh no, I'm not
Oh.
actually kind of scared about what you're.
Please
about
don't
to do.
start shooting.
No nonsense.
He's gonna miss, and the shells are gonna fall all over the room, and then we'll be able to see.
I'm gonna walk them over this way.
Oh, that's
I don't
important.
know how to ping, but I'd like to. I have pocket sand that I'd like to pull out of my pocket
I did
and
give him
blow
pocket
into the
sand.
area of
I'd
wherever
s-
that orange mark is right now.
Okay,
In that like vicinity. I don't know why I can't ping.
I'd say you get
Hold click.
it's just sand. It's not really gonna travel too far.
Get pocket sand.
You
a
laugh.
5-foot cone.
Okay, cool.
It's sand. It's not going to travel very far. It's
It's 5 more feet that we know about though. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So how would that look,
Well,
Robert?
I got
Yeah,
it.
how would that
I'll
look?
put the cone
You got
down.
it.
It's
Thank you.
fine.
Okay.
God, that really doesn't travel. I'll give you 10 feet.
I feel like it's this is such a minesweeper game.
Did it about right here.
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I would use up the rest of your movement, like down in here or something, to see if you trip over somebody.
I've spent all my movement.
Really?
Just to get there
You
was
came
30
from
feet.
pretty far.
Yeah.
20, 25. Oh shit.
All right, Alex. Can you
I
save
have
anyone?
I have 40 feet of movement and dash, so we're fucking doing this.
All right.
Oh, can you bonus action dash yet?
She's a monk.
That's
Step of the wind.
That's 3rd level.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know what I'm adding
So-
to the thing. I'm so sorry.
You're good. I'll delete that. So
Thank you.
you're doing a lot of movement. I want you to move 5 feet at a time,
Yeah.
so we can
no,
put
that's
a
what I'm about
square
to do.
down on each one.
Okay. So that's what's 5 feet? That would be from.
One square, I
Where
believe?
you're standing.
Are you
right
doing
now.
it from where you're standing?
Yeah.
So-
You to the
or
next
do we-
square. From you to the next square is 5 feet.
Okay. 5 feet.
Put a square down in each one.
10 feet. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40.
Now you have 40 more.
Action dash.
Yep.
5. 10.
This
Oh, I
map
did
looks
have
horrible right
dash.
now.
15.
I love it.
20.
Well, throwing the pocket sand would be like an action.
25.
Mhm. I mean, with her
30.
movement speed, this is probably honestly better.
35.
Oh wait,
40.
Damn.
there's still one square that hasn't been touched right there.
Wait, that's exactly where
Fucking
they are.
imagine.
I just put them right all around you guys.
Just right in front.
All right. So with that, that is your movement. That is your action. You want to use a bonus action to yell out, free action, whatever.
Wait, I do have Step of the Wind.
Nice, do it.
You
Nice.
have that level 2?
Yeah, you get.
Nice.
Yeah.
level two.
Okay, I got Step of the Wind, so I'll
Another
use
40.
it. Another 40.
120 feet of movement. Jesus Christ.
I will be right
One.
back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then can I jump into this square?
Yeah, you can do diagonal. That's fine.
40.
Good
What if she's
news.
right here.
You didn't get anyone yet. All right. So
Oh, fuck
moving
you.
in. Now we
So that was
have
the first
beginning of
round?
combat, where we will roll 3
Yeah.
d20s. I haven't picked out which ones are which.
Oh, man.
Is
This
it
is
is it
rough.
10 and below? It's a fail.
Mhm.
But the granny gets
Granny has
a
advantage.
bonus. Yeah, advantage.
He has a d4.
Oh, is it D4?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, that
We
was
have
almost a
one
20.
fail.
That would have been 2 successes.
2 fails.
Oh my god.
One success.
Oh, and it was one that. Oh my god.
Yes.
And that
Granny.
would have been a success anyways. Fuck. Shit,
Top
we
of the
need to find-
round. Chambers, what you gonna do?
First of all, what was the plan? Or I guess you're gonna do it when you throw it at me.
Yeah, I guess hold your action is what I mean. I can't really say hold your action. Just be like, I'm going to throw something to you.
Okay, yeah, I will hold my action for the throw. Meanwhile, I think Seamus is gonna go on the stage.
It's gonna be 5 feet of movement to get up to the stage.
Alright.
That's what would be with any square, actually. I haven't got it.
Oh wait. Can you remove that? Sorry.
We're all just fucking in our like measurement
Actually, no.
mode.
It's
and
good that
this-
we have that here, because we know you already tracked this square.
It won't let me go there, Rowberry.
That's because you're measuring, you're not moving. You
No,
need to click on your token
Did you
control
put a
icon.
barrier here?
I went back to token
Oh,
controls.
there is a barrier up there from the map.
So you'll have to move him.
Delete. 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 There you go.
Yay. Okay, 5.
Yep.
10. 20.
Oh, fuck.
15. Oh yeah, that's 20. Sorry. God.
Okay,
25.
Fire is not loading.
You're moving. Okay. Do an action then.
You want me to hold?
No, go for it. Go do what you're gonna do now because you moved. I mean, I guess you could action dash for your health.
See, I just want to make sure. Did I tell you guys if you guys are in the square? I'll reveal them to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I want to make sure. I just want to give
Like,
you
do
guys
we have
false hope. You have to be in
Do we
the
have
square
to-
that they're in.
Like end our
That's
turn
5,
in the square?
15,
You just have to walk
25.
into their square.
Oh, okay. Listen, I can walk in a lot of squares, Roberry.
Yeah.
I can walk in a lot of fucking
But can you
squares.
cover all these squares in 3 rounds?
I think you're underestimating me.
Listen, I don't want them to die. This is up to you guys. If they die, it's your fault.
Roberry, if I
I'm
finish
blaming
my movement,
Seamus.
can I
Use your action,
dash hold
Seamus.
action?
You can
Okay.
you can use your action.
Okay.
Yes.
Still.
Nothing.
God damn it.
Gosh. I can still use my 3 checks to prod, right?
I'll let you still use your 3 checks. Everyone else has these
Okay.
cool things they can do. I'll let you do your club 3 times.
Okay.
They can all do
Um,
areas.
I'm gonna prod to the right.
All right. Yeah, I'll say you're able to reach down there after you crouch down.
Prod up front of me.
Okay.
And to the left.
Finally, you didn't
Oh
get
my God.
anything.
Fuck you.
Roberry.
I'm sorry. All right, and with
Such an
that,
asshole.
we are moving on to Alex. Can you do
Okay.
anything
I'm
to
gonna
save your grandma.
fuck you. I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out my 50-foot of hempen rope,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna pass one end to Alex and be like, "Don't fuck me." And I'm going to
I'll try not
use
to.
my movement 5, 10, 15 over to here,
So, hang on.
holding one end of the rope, and she's holding the other end.
15.
And I'm going to hold my action to run downwards, dragging the rope across the floor.
All right, so that is a 15. So when you're able to do that, because that's a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
movement.
so
Wait, hang on. What? So
no.
oh, I thought you were
50
talking about- so what are you
So
doing?
I was here.
Yes.
So I was here. I have 25 feet of movement. I could even step over here, hand her one
That's
edge
fine,
of the
yeah.
rope, and then walk over to here and hold my action of 25 feet to dash. And I'm going to wait for her to basically, we're going to drag the rope across the floor, 50 feet worth.
Okay.
And if it
Oh,
catches
I mean,
on
it's
a
not
body,
gonna. It's not gonna be 50 feet worth it. Yeah, I mean, that'd be uptight.
the rope is 50
That's
foot.
true. Never mind. You mind. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
so
maybe
you will-
45 feet if it's
Yeah.
dragging onto the ground.
Okay, so we're basically connected, like
We're creating a string that we're going
like
to drag
this,
across the floor.
right? So
Yeah.
I need to walk at a wide berth like this.
Yeah.
A radius.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go this the edge and do this.
So
Okay.
you're
I got
holding
it.
your action to dash.
I'm going to hold my action to dash in such a way to try to sweep the rope with her and try
Oh,
to
wow.
cover as much
All
of
right,
the
fair
floor.
enough. Never heard anyone hold their action to dash before, but I love it.
Yeah.
Jay, you're up.
Okay.
Felix is trusting you a lot right now. Do
Um,
not betray him.
Drops the rope. What?
Jay is going to call down to Jackie and tell him
Campaign
to
over.
search this bottom corner. And I'm going to.
But this map is such a mess.
I
I'm
know.
going to walk.
It's
5,
horrible right now. I'm glad that this is a
10.
all button. Are you gonna walk
So
in
I
a
have-
straight line?
I have a square here, and now a square here.
Are you gonna walk in a straight line? Because I might just draw a big square rather than a bunch of.
I'm gonna
lines.
walk in this straight line real quick.
Oh, that's a wrong one.
Do I have water left in my water bottle still?
Yeah, you have some water left.
All right. I want to blast a cone.
Point the direction and I'll put it there.
Can I put it there?
Yeah, go for it.
This way?
All right. Water scatters to the ground almost all the way. Except for a little bit in this square.
No shit. No fucking shit, really?
Don't you fuck with us.
Okay.
With us, you bitch.
As much as I want to keep going to search more of this floor up here, I'm gonna
Now, just so you guys know, these tokens are off the squares a little bit because I just dragged them out real quick. They are on a certain tile, but when you look at them, they're going to be in between tiles. I have them on a specific tile, though. All right, where you're at right now,
I can't wait to watch this YouTube video again and see like us walking right by the bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to... Oh, fuck. Is the water my action?
The water, what we have been using that as your action. Because you action search to be able to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've only gone through one round. You still have two more rounds to be able to save them.
And you did find one of them.
Yeah.
So
Does he rematerialize?
You see him. So when you kick him, he comes back. When you're kicking him by walking,
is that
he comes
considered
back.
an attack?
No,
So
I'm not gonna make you.
You
Sky?
step on one of his ribs.
It's considered an unarmed attack, so if Maki's character does an
She's
unarmed
killing
attack,
him.
it's like insta-kill.
You hear a gurgling
Guy?
up.
Step right on his jugular.
I found your dad.
All right.
And you see him
Sweet.
throat sliced open, just bleeding out onto the ground.
Fucking hell.
Who's the healer, by the way?
It
Yo.
is Sky.
Oh, good.
I know he can do healing magic, so I'm actually not gonna do anything to help his dad right now. And then, so that was 5, 10, or no, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I can get...
I can actually, there we go. All right, now he's on the square.
I'm
I don't
gonna
want to
go
move
here,
anyone else just in case it shows him. Okay.
and then I'm gonna go here.
I will say one of those wasn't targeted by that, so I'll put a mark on there. I guess they both were.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
In case.
it doesn't count on the cone, but
It's in
typically
there.
the way I rule cones is like if your cone touches the square, you're getting hit.
Yeah. I'll just put it on there just so we know to make sure. But yeah, you're good. So that's been
Hell yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 40 feet of movement.
What?
Oh man.
That's been 40 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, 30 feet. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, 10
because
feet.
it's
You're good. 30
5,
feet.
10,
I
15.
Don't know where the fuck I got an extra 10 feet.
It's okay. Yeah, that's it for Jay's turn.
Awesome. Moving on, we got Sky. Your dad has been
Also-
revealed.
By the way, these squares still haven't been searched. This is where where Sky's
they-
spell is.
They
Yeah.
will be searched once Felix runs downwards and you run upwards.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sky is going to.
that's not how that works.
That's an interesting way to stretch the rope. If you're doing if you're doing it in a circle, you gotta have one person already extend the rope.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I think we should just have it. We search this area, and then you can move down on your turn.
Well, I held my action, so you could run up and then I can run down after you stop.
Okay, that works.
Sky is going to move his. Oops. Move
No
his
save,
35
Dad.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to
So these squares have been
bonus,
searched.
Yes, they have. Thank you.
bonus action. Going to use. Where is it? Actually, I did have this one here.
Now remember, his big circle, it's not actually counted as a searched area. If anyone does think that.
Right.
It's just
Right.
we know something is in there.
In that search.
You know
area, yeah.
specifically your grandma is in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a bitch thing to say.
I just have to remind him that his
Healing-
grandma's still dead on the floor. That he's
Healing word on dear old dad for bonus action.
Perfect. That's
Um,
D4. You've saved him. He is no longer. Magic hits him and it closes up the slice in his throat.
Awesome.
Find your dad.
And I want to try something a little interesting. I don't know that it's gonna work, really do anything.
And you still have your action.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to use thaumaturgy to do sort of like I can make a loud sound or something like that. So I'm going to get real low and try to do like a echolocation over towards this corner.
I will say
and
that's
see-
not going to work just because you don't have any kind of echolocation.
Well, like,
or tremor sense,
Side
or
of
blind
that.
sight, or true sight, or
but-
any of those kind of things.
can I like do a sound over here and have it bounce off the wall and see if there's like anything that is in front of me?
You can hear a sound hit there, but you can't. The sound can't come back to you. Your hearing is a normal
Okay.
hearing man. If I were to throw a
Okay.
rocket there, I'm not going to be able to detect in the sound waves that come back to me what's there.
Okay. Then let me think here.
Even though satyrs do have big ears.
This
What
guy,
spells do you have prepared?
I've got command. I've got cure
I need you to wake
wounds.
up.
Yeah. I have to, most of these I have to see people.
Yeah.
Healing word, heroism.
That's the
Purify
part that I
food
thought
and
was
drink.
most evil about it, is most spells you have to see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sanctuary and shield of faith.
Right on. Fuck, detect magic would have been so good.
I didn't think to prepare it.
I know. No one ever
So
does.
that was a
That would've-
topic that was debated on this whole thing. Detect magic won't actually work.
Hmm.
yeah, it wouldn't
Okay.
work.
Why?
You need
They have
you would need see
invisible on them.
invisibility.
Huh? You need actual see invisibility to see someone invisible. You can't
Then-
detect an
Yeah.
invisible creature with detect magic.
Oh.
I
It's a
think-
specific spell for a reason.
It was a
Even if
whole
you've seen them
topic of
already?
debate. Yeah. It was a whole topic of debate because I found this whole thing online and I was like, I'm gonna fucking use this.
This is gross. This is nasty.
Yeah, this is. They said how evil it was, and I'm like, yes. This is the
I'm
perfect way to set up
so
someone evil.
I'm so glad too that I changed to monk. 120 feet of movement is insane for this. But I only have one more key point, so we gotta
Gotta be careful here.
be careful. We're gonna use this rope method.
We have searched the majority of the area.
They're probably in just one square we haven't searched.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that
here.
whole big ass upper corner up here. That's all.
We're-
That's what we're about to search.
we're about to sweep
We're
it.
about to do it.
Okay, that.
So while he's thinking of that, Sam, this is the part that's why it makes it so you can't use detect magic. If you sense magic in the way, you can use your reaction to sense a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area.
Aha. Fair
That's the
enough.
reason why.
Okay.
Yep.
I
It's always
know-
the specific wording.
Exactly.
I know Granny has made a save over there already, and they're pretty much done searching on that side. I'm going to go ahead and use my other emboldening bond to do 30 foot radius over here.
Can you pick your radius, or do I have to do that?
How do I do?
It's all good. I gotcha.
You can
I'm sure
remove
there's
the
a way.
radius of the other one though, because
Yep.
that's going to be gone now.
One
Oh,
is
God.
removed. Hey, here's the problem, though. Which fucking one is it? Okay, thank you, Sam.
There you go.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
I'm looking at this like there's so many fucking explosions.
It went more yellow.
Who were you trying to
so-
vote on?
I
Not
get to
to me, I
pick
guess.
two creatures. So since I will try, I guess, to do Granny and Junichiro's employee. I forget her name.
If you
Not-
get
Not to
Granny
me.
again, that's
You-
going to really narrow it down.
You are
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
able to get Granny.
Okay, so she's up in
That
that
actually
corner
does
somewhere.
narrow. That does
Yeah.
narrow it down, actually.
But
Still.
you are not also able to get the other one either.
Oh, holy fuck!
Ooh,
What?
she's
That
probably
nope-
here.
that
She's
narrows
probably
it-
here.
Narrows it down huge, though.
Yeah,
You-
she's here.
You walked.
Here,
you
here.
walked here, Alex. These two, we just never marked them, but you did walk there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you went
yeah.
up. So those two spots. So it's either here, here,
No, but I
or
was
this
here.
corner.
I was here.
She started
He
here,
was there. Yeah, you
Yeah.
marked that
and
one.
then she walked up and walked on these two squares.
This is way more fun
When
than giving
she-
you guys a riddle.
This is like.
So it's either here, 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 or
Or
up in
any-
the top right
So I
corner.
will say,
Any
if
of
if the
these.
circle
which we're about
touches
to
a
sweep,
square,
or here.
if the circle touches a square, it does interact with them.
It counts.
So
Okay, so it's not here.
you know that
it's
neither of
not
them
here.
are in those two spots.
So
And
it's
it
either
could
that
be
place
right here.
next to me.
So
Yeah.
it's here, the
Mhm.
place right next to Seamus, or the big blob that we're about to sweep.
So Grandma and
sweep
Natsumi
the
are all
blob.
right here.
Those two spots
Sweep
you
that
just marked,
blob.
Joseph, you know that your grandma's not in there. No, actually, you don't know your grandma's not in there. They could...
We don't know.
Yeah, no,
Well, I
because
may have
we
just
got a
told you that,
pulse.
so...
Yeah, we got a pulse, but we don't know where she is. So
Alright.
So we think somebody's here, right?
Maybe.
We
here
think
or
somebody
somewhere
is.
in this.
Jackie,
anywhere.
you're up before I say more stupid shit that reveals everything.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Jackie.
So this whole left side is clear.
Yeah, since this
Yes.
whole left side's clear. Okay, and it's this one and this one. These two spots haven't been detected.
Right.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
You dash
God,
over there and
that's
reach it.
coming in clutch though. The bomb.
Do I
I
dash
see your
first, or
face
do
right
I?
I didn't know we
move
had
and
that
then
shit.
dash?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Move
It
and
just
dash.
all dashing does is extend your movement.
Yeah.
You just
Well,
can't
you
use
could
your
pocket
action to help.
sand.
Oh, you have to dash anyways to get over there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I
he
have
could
to.
pocket sand at
I'd
10
say
foot.
he used his pocket sand and he has to go get more sand.
Yeah, I figure it was a one-time use.
We didn't discuss
It would
how
be-
much
it would
pocket
be-
sand he had.
It would be an action, right? If I use
Yeah.
pocket sand. Imagine I'm just carrying a pound of sand in my
You
pocket.
know what would have trivialized this entire thing?
Uh.
A single bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Mhm. Always
I
comes
That
out.
would've been
one.
funny.
I have a bag of ball bearings, but
Well, you'd have to roll it in a certain way.
yeah,
True.
it's
You have
1,000
to like.
ball bearings, so I could dump it. But I was then like, that's gonna be a kind of a hard check to
Yeah,
see.
I'd
which
say that
ball
fuck
bearings
you
don't
guys, I'm
come
not
off.
doing ball bearings because I am not going
Yeah.
to fucking say this is where 1,000 ball bearings roll. Suddenly
I feel
your
like the
bag of
rope-
ball bearings is gone.
The rope
That's-
is also
that's not
very,
fair.
It's very
I would just
powerful,
imagine it being
but
a cone.
That's fair too, you could do that.
You can action dash and get into these two spots, I
Yes.
think.
You can.
Yes,
Yes.
but okay. How do I action dash?
You
You
just
don't-
say you're doing it.
Yeah,
You just say that you do it.
everyone
Okay,
can
okay.
do it.
you get another 30.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna action dash and poke at this square right here.
Mhm.
He disappeared for me because there's a there's a huge fucking like
Alright.
column
Yeah,
and
you
then
can-
Jack.
Yeah, you can
How
get
ma-
up
how-
to that guy.
How big is my? How much more do I have in movement
Same
for
amount of
dash with the
movement.
dash?
So you get 30 feet
Oh,
again
so
for you.
30. Okay, so it's in 10.
so-
That was 10 feet. This is gonna be 10 feet, so 20. I'm gonna poke there.
Okay.
Do I kick a body?
Nothing.
And I'm kicking, by the way, because I'm angry.
Oh, okay. If you're kicking, I'm gonna count it as an
Right.
attack.
Oh, that's an attack. Oh,
Yeah.
Do that.
in a non-attack fashion. I'm so sorry.
I'm tapping.
I'm so sorry. Let me reiterate this.
It's a very
These are like-
non-aggressive kick.
I will tell you guys that you're not gonna attack. However, if you're saying that you're attacking basically with kicking hard, I have to take
He's-
that.
He's kicking the dirt bashfully.
I'm gonna
He's sulking.
hop over the rope and see if there's anybody in front of Alex. Hello, Alex.
Nothing there. That is your
Okay.
movement and your action.
Yes, I'm done then.
All
On
right,
my turn.
All right.
Alex,
Let's
get
do
ready
the-
to run.
I'm angrily glaring at Alex.
I'm
Alex,
rope
can you-
sweeping.
Can you
We
tell
have
me?
50,
Oh yeah, you have rope now. Never mind.
yeah, we have 50 feet, so she could go all the way back to there if she wanted to.
Okay, I'm going.
5,
All right.
10.
Grammy can now be
Alright.
saved.
Keep running.
Oh,
Maneuver
What?
natural. There you go.
Keep running.
Yeah, fuck his
Okay.
grandma.
Oh, and we've got one more.
All right, that was 15.
Yep.
20. This,
I'm just gonna
okay,
do
so
a
we
big
kinda
box. I'm gonna do a big box afterwards of where you move.
Get 25.
Yeah.
30. So we've covered like all these squares because of the rope. Ah!
Would it wrap around this column a little bit?
It would.
Mhm.
It would get caught on
Okay.
the column.
Okay, so
If
this is
if
pretty
I
much as
notice
far
it
as I can
starts
go.
if I notice it starts getting caught, I'm going to use then my held action to run over to here, so that she can keep going.
Okay.
I can't move.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna
your
run
turn.
here. Held action.
Gotcha. I know.
Oh, gotcha.
I know you can. The computer says no.
So if I want to
Gotcha.
go, so how much movement have I used?
You've used 30.
Fuck. 30, 35.
Yeah.
40. Okay,
Yeah.
so this spot gets covered, and I'm gonna use another key point.
I mean, you can action dash first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna action dash.
Okay.
Well, what if I want to help the person? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because I need to
Oh,
help
yeah.
the next
Yeah,
person.
Yeah. Never mind. You're right.
I'm gonna key point.
Okay.
How much movement is that now? Fuck.
30. The rope snaps.
That was
Where?
Oh. Somewhere here.
I move here.
Oh,
Alright.
thank
You
fuck.
have
Action-
discovered
action.
all of the bodies.
I action
Fuck.
help. I action help, not to me.
All right, roll.
Jesus
is it medicine to
criminy.
stabilize?
Yep.
Fuck.
And it's
I got faith.
what is it? What is the check for stabilizing? There's an actual.
I
number.
believe it's DC 15. I believe
Yeah, it's
stabilization.
10 or 15.
I'm not gonna make this.
Hey, you might. You guys have been rolling really well tonight. There you go.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, it's
She
actually
is-
10. Actually 10.
You're good.
but-
She's stabilized. You have one person left who is still bleeding out. And it is now her
But
turn
they've
to roll.
saved once.
You saved
They've saved
once.
once.
Saved once,
She did save
so-
once,
Okay.
Yeah, saved once.
Okay,
Even
so
if
this
they
is
fail 2, we're
save
still
2.
okay. Yeah.
Unless it's a nat 1.
Well, even with a nat 1, it's
Hush.
still.
That was almost a nat fucking 1 on my screen. That's a 19. She
It
saved
would have been
twice
2
now.
failures. She's still
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my god.
She didn't fail.
And we're at
now
the
she
top.
failed.
With Seamus. All 3
Seamus,
bodies
no!
have been discovered. 2 are stabilized. 1 is still bleeding out on the floor.
All right, 25 feet.
Yep,
I guess that's
make it.
third.
Uh,
I mean, you don't have to get to her square. You could get right there.
yeah.
Yeah. So 25. Okay.
Yeah, go don't roll again.
Yep. Sorry. There we
You're
go.
good.
Run and going to help. Get her up.
Roll a medicine check.
I did double check. It is DC 10.
Okay.
Medicine. There it is. Oh, good. I have a +2. Let's see how this goes.
Oh,
That's a fail.
Oh, damn it.
Moving on
Yeah.
to Felix. Are you going to be the one to save your grandma?
I'm fucking running over and definitely gonna try.
Just for RP reasons, I run over and like I can't get her up, but I'm like holding her head, like trying to hold it in like a way to kind of elevate it a little bit.
bro.
You're putting your hands on, you're trying to stop the bleeding. The blood is just gushing through your fingers.
Yeah, he's traumatized just a bit.
Jay, can you
He's
get
having
over and save
flashback
the
of-
grandma? Oh, actually, you can't even get over and save the grandma. Yeah, you can get over there and
Okay, wait,
support
hold
him.
on. Wait,
can't.
wait. I have faith in myself. Hold on.
I don't think faith is the
A lot of
problem
faith.
right now.
50.
I
He's
believe in
having
myself and my friends. I can do this.
30.
Yeah.
Action dash. Oh, that's the conundrum, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you can't help and take the action.
I was really
So
curious
much
what you were
faith
planning.
you.
You
Make
can
my
get
dog
over to her.
closer.
You can get over to her and just watch.
Just watch as she dies.
And you can have faith up close.
I can get here.
The more people to watch her, the better. You know, she needs to be surrounded with friends during this time.
Actually, hold on. Where was I when I started?
You were clear up here.
I was like right here?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
you're going to
25,
Natsumi, you
30,
fucking imp.
35,
Oh, no.
40, 45, 50, 55. Where is Natsumi here?
Where
No,
Alex
she's
is.
right on top of me.
60.
All right. That is your you did action dash. You used your movement. You're not a spellcaster, so you don't have bonus actions for this. Give her your second wind.
You can't give her your second win.
I thought about it. I was like, can he? Can he just, kiss to revive? I
Oh,
don't know.
there's a battle
Oh.
master feat that you can do that.
Sky,
That's
you
cool,
are
Riley.
up. You can make it to your dad, or you can go watch.
Well, my dad's already stabilized, right?
Your dad's stabilized, just now laying there
Go
alone.
watch.
Yeah.
Your dad is now just laying there alone after a very traumatic event for him.
Do you have spell slots left?
Oh, I have spell slots left.
Oh.
Thank fucking God.
There's hoping I could guilt trip him into just making this go a little longer.
And
I just realized I should have action
60
surged.
feet, 20.
Oh, you're a fighter, that's right.
fighter.
I should have action
And
surged.
yeah,
Damn it.
bonus action 9, Granny.
Granny is stabilized.
Don't
Healer
worry,
it,
Felix.
and minimum is 1.
She's
Felix
gonna
is just crying, just bawling.
Alex is gonna step back off of. I
think-
can't.
Yeah, I think Jay is actually also openly weeping. Like as soon as he saw somebody find Natsumi, I think he's just
I'm pulling out a dagger and cutting her ropes and taking off her gag.
yeah, I'm doing the
I
same
like
for Natsumi, and I'm just holding her.
Both of them, as soon as they can breathe again, tears are flooding their face, and they're
They
gasping.
can't breathe. That's so fucked up.
They couldn't have. Their throats were cut.
Are we out of combat now?
You are out of combat
Yeah.
and free to do whatever.
Yeah, Sky's gonna help his dad out of the ropes.
Right now, none of them really have the ability to talk after what just happened to them.
Seamus is gonna offer to carry your grandmother. He's a big, strong boy. Basically, carry her out.
He's gonna don't move her. You all right?
I want to walk out the back door.
I'm glad Grandma's okay. I walk up to Jay and I just push him against the wall, looking at you angrily. I don't know what
Oh.
you're thinking of kicking that door open.
On
I
a
don't-
reaction, I am holding a knife to your throat.
I'm just ignoring that.
Step off. Step off.
You can tell me what
Step
you
off.
want, but you caused this on top of that
Step
cop
off.
back there.
Step
And I
off.
don't understand why we
Step
think this is
off.
okay to just
Step
kick
off.
through doors.
Do you have
What
any
was your
idea
thought
what the
process?
fuck we're actually dealing with here, Jackie? Whether or not we snuck in here, or if we kicked the fucking door open.
We needed a
This is-
moment to think about what to do instead of just going in guns blazing. This could have been handled.
There is no planning in a situation like that. We walk in, guy says, "Do you want to play a game?" Immediately cuts.
We didn't have a clue as to what we walked into.
Nope.
You walked us into this.
Nope. Yeah. Sometimes people make rash decisions when they're upset.
And those
They see
rash
a-
decisions could have killed everyone here.
Well, and it didn't. I'm gonna ask you to back the fuck up for now, and we can talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky. Next time it won't be that way. And then I just walk over, I angrily look at Seamus going, this is somehow I feel like this is your fault as a cop, and I haven't figured out what it is yet, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Actually,
Seamus-
I'm gonna walk over to Jackie and punch him in the face.
Roll an attack.
Hold on. I don't have unarmed strikes.
It is 1 plus your
but-
strength modifier.
Yeah, so, and I'm not proficient with unarmed strikes. Or actually, everybody's proficient with
Mhm.
unarmed strikes, I think.
You just
Would
don't
I
get the
dodge
actual
that?
attack
Would I try to
bonus.
dodge that, or would I try to combat first and
If
If
punch
he
him
is
back?
doing an attack action, you have to take the attack action, then you can respond.
Okay.
Unless you have a reaction to it, which I don't think you do at level 2.
So I think it's a plus.
If you're strength.
Well, I'm trying to figure out for the attack roll.
Yeah, but plus your strength. Plus your strength and proficiency.
Okay, yeah, so +6.
No, that doesn't sound right. You don't have proficiency in unarmed strikes, do you?
Everyone does.
Pretty sure everybody does.
Monks just get better unarmed attack.
Also, he's a fighter. He's proficient in every single weapon.
Yeah, does
There's also
an 18 hit?
in 18 hits. Roll your damage.
It's just 5.
That's right, yeah. Plus
Alex comes back in. She's like, "Wait, there's tea going
And,
on."
and I'm
Because
gonna
you-
grab
you guys
him
are
by the
fine.
collar. I'm gonna grab him by the collar and say, "Now I'm not gonna hit you again. But-
I walk out again.
We're not gonna go around playing the fucking blame game when the only people in this room, or when the people in this room are the only people we can actually fucking trust in this situation, Jackie."
Jackie,
So
you
if-
can
but
make
if
an
you're gonna
attack
go-
back while he's talking, by the way. You are free to attack back. Because I know I cut you off earlier. You are free to.
That's fine. I'm gonna listen to his little moment beforehand.
Sorry, continue.
These people in the room right now are the only people we can fucking trust right now. And if you're gonna want to run around and just say, "This is your fault, this is your fucking fault," what the fuck have you done to fix this fucking problem? Drag some random person against their will in my fucking apartment upstairs? Get shitty with fucking cops? Fuck you, Jackie. Enough of this shit.
I'm gonna let that punch be a sign of just slight aggression and childishness that's happening right now. But we have a job to do. We are part of a crew, and we need to stick to that. And you're here dealing with a cop and talking to the cops like all of a sudden you're a good citizen yourself. Don't think your blades are clean in any of this. Remember that.
Oh,
Remember
I
how
know-
you earned those tattoos, and all of a sudden now you're here talking like you were some better human than the rest.
Oh, I know I'm not no fucking saint. I know
I would
that.
suggest letting me go right now.
Jay lets him go.
I shake myself off. I look over at everyone, seeing if they've noticed any of what just happened, and I just walk out
Yeah, I
for
pick
a
up
moment for fresh air.
I pick up Natsumi and I take her
Yeah.
outside, but away from wherever the fuck Jackie is.
I'll
Shay-
take Seamus's help to finally pick up Granny.
Yeah, I was gonna say just for a little RP, since you were a little hesitant at first, like Seamus is gonna very and uncharacteristically, very gently, just kind of put his hand on your hand to say, "Lad, let me help. Please let me help."
Right. You
And
ready?
Seamus is
Let's
gonna
go, Granny.
very gently lift up Granny and carry her out.
Natsumi is still unconscious though, right? She was only stabilized. She wasn't
Mm-hmm.
brought back up.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to remove her bonds and everything, but I'm going to carry her outside.
I'll go up to
Whoops.
Sky. Yeah, how are you doing?
Just looking after Dad here. I don't think he's awake enough to respond to me.
Well, there's a door right here. We can take him outside that way if you want. Or
How
we
did
can go
this
through the front
happen?
door.
Why would somebody
Why?
do this?
No. That's a loaded question. I don't feel like answering. Let's just get him outside.
Sky will pick up his dad, kind of dejected. Not
And
only because of what just happened, but I think he's a little shaken up right now himself.
Hmm. I'll open the door for him and walk outside.
I open the door and I holler in. I made space in the truck to bring them in so we can get them care. Let's get them taken care of and then we'll figure out what the next steps are. I close the door again.
Close the door. Let's go.
I'll help Seamus carry Cranny out.
All right. And with that, it'll be the end of our session today.
Oh my god.
Thank you
Heavy.
for joining us for the
That's
second
fantastic.
episode of Echoes of Arcane. I was very
Thank
happy
you,
with how
guys.
everyone roleplayed today. Next
Yeah,
week,
thank you.
we will be doing Untold Heroes.
think
Correct,
so.
Joseph, you good for that? All right, we'll be doing Untold Heroes same time next week.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Whoop. Bye.
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 Bye bye.